This is esports. You think esports? This is FGC.
All right. I think we are on. Welcome everybody to FGC Meetups at Ignite Gaming Lounge. This is Callisto here with St. Cola. This is first time in a little while. We're on a little bit of winter break. The kids are out of school, so Ignite, have you ever been here on like
a school night?
Yeah. Oh, no, on a night when there's like no school?
No.
They can't give us the space.
Really?
Yeah. It's like mad packed in here.
Gotta get on Dusty Roads or whatever the heck they do.
So we're gonna have Street Fighter V tonight. I gotta fix something real quick on the stream settings. I got some wild settings that are from my real stream computer, so it's like
it's a little different. Okay.
There we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully that'll calm down a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna have some Street Fighter V tonight. Maybe something from the other two games if there's any left over.
Okay.
What else is running tonight? We have Soul Calibur 6 and BB Tag in the background. I wanted to enter BB Tag, but I'm like mad rusty on it, dude. No, it's been
you knocked the rust off in the tournament. It's like anime. It's like, oh no, dude, got like the potential.
No, I got to get back into it. You know what? I had all my time recently kind of tied up. Trying to get my Mika back into shape.
Oh, yeah. I saw you were doing smurfing a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
stomping through bronze like Godzilla.
It's just you and a bunch of buildings
I felt so good and so bad at the same time.
Hey, they got to learn, though. That's funny thing is, like, I feel like people, like, as long as you're in ranked, it's not like a big deal. Because you're only going to meet them once, and you're just going to keep blazing through.
You know what I felt really bad about was that there were a lot of Sakura players, and I was, like, hoping that I wasn't turning them off from the character.
Yeah,
by
get
Mika
up so
they're like, hey, this character's cool. I'm gonna try her online, and then I put him in the Mika blender, and I'm like, oh no, I feel bad.
They're gonna catch you. You're gonna see someone on Reddit being like, man, Sakura sucks. I got pieced up by a
Mika
player. I can't play her anymore.
But yeah, so we're gonna have Jaime against Monte Carlo up to start. Monte Carlo, now a Colleen player, previously a Vega player, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, actually, since he's been out at one of the locals.
Yeah, a couple months. More than a couple months.
There's a few people. We got Frank out here. He's making his first return in a while.
Right.
Alpaca might play something that's not... Actually, no, he entered Street Fighter the last couple times he's been out, too. So
come back with that Laura. All right.
Yeah.
And Lewis is out here, too?
Yeah, but him and I, with our combined age of like 147.
That's funny because I'm on that age group too. So
man, I think Lewis and I are older than like the rest of the bracket put together.
Really?
I think so.
You know I'm up there though, right? Like I'm with it. I'm with y'all. Like I get up in the morning, my back hurts. I gotta take them old fish pills.
That's a bad sign if that's already happening.
Oh man, you don't know, man. People are like, oh yeah, you look in your high school. I'm like, I don't feel it.
That happened to Freak Mods on his 30th birthday. I was like, I'm sorry about your back, man. He's like, hey, good one. And then he called me 2 days later, and his lower back blew up.
That's the sign. That's the sign.
All right, so we're going to see some Colleen versus Nikali. Jaime usually kind of starts these matches with Nikali, and then if things don't necessarily go his way, we might see a Ken come out.
I hope not. I heard the funeral service they had for Ken.
You know what? I disagree with that. I do want to go ahead and say it to start.
Yeah.
This patch is fantastic, right?
Oh, yeah. By all means.
I think we all sort of agree that Season 4 is the best version of this game that's ever existed. They did a great job on this patch.
Yeah.
Nerfing Ken even slightly, super questionable, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that's like one of those that weird thing in the patch where they're just like, why? You have one or two whys in there.
They didn't murder him, and realistically, like, he still does, like, literally 400 damage off of an EX Fireball in the corner when he's in V-Trigger, and he's plus 3 on that same Fireball. So, like, you can never be that bad. He's got the corner carry. He's got the tools. They're just, like...
He's not consistent.
Yeah.
They're not consistent tools. So I would hope that Jaime stays with Nikali. Nikali's still a good choice in this season.
Speaking of consistent tools, man, here's this Colleen pressure. This character has me vexed. This character actually single-handedly broke me on going back to Mika.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
This is when you said, I need a sub.
playing against Zach in a Box. Zach in a Box and GLB came over to my place last week, and Seth also came out, and we had some good matches. But playing against Zach was my moment of like, I think you need 2 characters in this game. I need a command grab. And Monte Carlo, personally, he actually tells, he believes that there's certain matchups against these rushdown type characters that Colleen actually loses.
He said that Vice is difficult for him. I was just like, huh. Because that's really weird, but there's things that Vice can do, especially now with his own parry.
They're both very good V triggers. That right there, safe pressure. They're both in similar situations where unless you drop a combo, they're rarely punishable. Like you really have to do something out there, like a random V skill or something.
Right. To catch that, but Colleen, top 10 in my opinion. Very good character, and that setting heavy is trademark of many Colleen players. Very good.
Jamie so far doing a pretty good job though, and he's not overextending, trying to challenge that Stan Pierce. So he's got control now. Ooh.
Oh man!
You know what? That's fine for both. For both players, Colleen gets out of the corner, and Jamie didn't need too big of a punish. Like that was kind of that could have gone much worse for everybody involved. Yeah, that was a fender bender. That was a we don't have to call the insurance companies.
Yeah, don't put a note on anyone's car. We're just gonna let this one go and act like it never happened.
Oh, good. Nice patience by Jamie and the reaction to punish.
I can play a little bit slower this round, too.
Oh,
does whip that throw, get thrown in the corner for his troubles.
Why did that throw whiff? He looked pretty close.
Yeah, hitboxes don't always match up with the character.
It's weird when it whiffs against a crouching character because typically crouching characters are a little fatter than standing ones. But
spans a little bit.
There's always some variations to that. I want to say actually Bison. I thought he was one of the ones that's not significantly wider when he.
I'd have to check that. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe.
We just we said it earlier about Jaime being a Ken player, and you could tell because he totally did that Ken mix-up, that get the knockdown, dash, neutral jump, that like Season 1 Ken.
But man, he's doing real well with his Nakali pick.
That was
glad he did not go to kill.
Afterburn special, man. The anti-air jab, dash under, neutral jump. Like, my God. Oh, yeah.
Man, I've not seen Afterburn play, so.
Yeah, it's been a minute. He's living the 3D life now. He's like the actual best Soul Calibur player in Chicago.
He's also a really good Tekken player. I watched him play a couple months ago at a tournament for Heaven already, but
nice.
It's really good. Yeah, anyway, back to the match. Monte Carlo gets me ascending heavy.
It's interesting. Jamie's like super content to grind this down to a very slow pace. Like he is not trying to push the offense at all.
Right, and I think that's one of those things where Monte Carlo's really good at calling out his parries and things like that.
Yeah, but if he's not coming at you to create that opportunity to do so, it's hard.
Right. That's confirmed. Some starting to be there.
Oh yeah, cashes out for the max damage.
Wow, just walks up. Oh. We do those.
Okay, that was if he didn't do something to get out of the corner, that was going to be mega questionable. But good timing on the cross up.
Nice. He's just like finding the right time to be aggressive, which is really great. Finding the right time to take his shots and kind of turn the tide of the battle. Monte Carlo.
He's in trouble. There we go. There's punish. All right, he's going to take the damage. Yes. Oh no, goes for the setup. Good block.
Go in the corner. It's after this.
Oh, no bite.
Oh, the parry right after. He was going to press the button. Getting a little bit more liberal with those parries.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Nice shimmy. This should do it. She's going to get hail. This still might not be enough. Oh, no. The hail whiff. That's unfortunate.
He did say he's been out of practice a little bit, so
it
doesn't matter. It gets the overhead.
You know what, too? That's just a weird... it's a weird... spacing for that setup, but typically you're going to get that dizzy in the corner or something. It's just a awkward situation.
Still cleaned it up, so no big deal. You take that.
All right, he's in the corner now, though.
Yeah, he started off with the CA. He's trying to get some damage on the
Yeah, it's one of those supers that, you don't see a ton early in the match, especially because he has some quality EX moves, but the positioning it leaves you in is actually great early in a match. It's like an instant corner carry.
Yeah, which is really good, especially, I think, in this matchup. Now that they're playing, but oh man, it's done though.
Along the lines of like Laura's super, where you don't see it because EX Fireball is so valuable for her, but that thing links off of stand medium kick and then like instantly puts them in the corner from anywhere. It's actually a mega good super that you never see.
And they're done.
All right, Monte Carlo able to reel it back in. Yeah, decompressing a little bit. Don't let all that air out. You gotta like you got to maintain that level of anxiety a little bit.
Yeah, you got to have a little bit
can't-
of nervousness. You don't want to be too cocky.
That's why really close wins and losers finals are always rough because that adrenaline starts,
Your knee starts tapping up and down.
Yeah. It starts like the steam sort of releases, and you got to hold that in.
Yeah. So that makes you play better, I think.
Nice anti-air.
Even in ranked. It helps. The V skills. Build up that
Yeah,
meter a little
and
bit.
the close V skill. Oh, that's a punish. All right. Yeah, the close V skill that Jamie's using is really good because she can't really V skill through that. She can't go through projectiles the way she would buttons.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look, he's just walking backwards.
Fighting for that, but not really, though. A little bit more.
I don't know if that combos from lights. That might have been medium. I don't actually know what buttons can and can't combo to which hands.
Get more off those V skills.
All right, activated. It's not a bad situation for Monte Carlo, actually. He can burn a bunch of these moves, and he has enough health to get a second V trigger.
So, I mean, he's good with it. Also, he uses, oh, man.
That's fine.
It's okay. It could have been worse. That could have been worse. But Jaime can just play. He can play the pacing at any level here. He feels really comfortable.
Oh, that's going to hit.
Oh, he was
just out of
outside.
range. I don't think that's what he wanted. I believe he tried to dash under into EX hands or something and just got the wrong move.
It's air jab. Those still exist.
You know what? They can't. They're not going to be able to take that out because the jabs aren't the problem. The giant hitboxes on jump-ins is the problem.
That's the issue.
But
Most people don't know.
you can't fix that without making jump-ins terrible because there's a lot of good anti-airs in the game.
And then the jumping doesn't become. I mean, I wish some anti-airs were a little better. But again, I don't know. I feel like the game is in a good place with a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So you accept the game the way it is.
Yeah, there's definitely some things that you would still like to see. You'd like to see V reversal be a little more useful.
That's my biggest number one complaint.
But as far as balance, great setup. The game's very well balanced right now. Everyone is pretty viable.
I mean, everybody can work. I'm excited to go through the season and see some mid-tier characters really do their thing. I'm excited to see more variety.
That'll be exciting to see those top 8s with random characters in them. We just saw Balrog win KIT
against a Zeku. I mean, Zeku's always been strong. I have that on the record that Zeku's always been strong, but Zeku is real good this season.
Yeah, Zeku. I don't think he's being slept on anymore either. I think people are aware that his output for his risk is gigantic. Like, he doesn't have to take a whole ton of risk, and his reward when he's right is bonkers.
It is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous character. Got a lot of setups. A lot of people aren't using. But it's another here or there. We're on with Colleen and Nakali, and we're down to the final match. Down to the final point.
Oh wow! Wake up, Jet. That was buffered too. That was.
He's like, I know you're gonna dash forward.
Good block on the empty jump low.
Confirm gets out of the corner. Crouching medium right after that.
Yeah, it's an awkward spot to block Sand Roundhouse because you have to move forward to do anything with that frame advantage.
Yeah.
And Jamie kind of just calling it out with a crouch medium punch.
The throw stun building.
All right, good patience. Good patience again.
We can have that patience with that extended normal.
I mean, he's still alive, and Colleen's out of resources, but there's the throw.
Man, he controlled that real well. That pacing was really back and forth. That was just a back and forth match.
That was a pretty long match, actually.
Yeah, it was. That was, maybe in the previous seasons that would have been quicker. Crush counter, and things like that. But now we're in a season
just the way you don't typically see Nakali playing as like a...
That calm.
Yeah.
No offense to Nakali players. But it's usually more Unga and usually a little bit more Bunga.
All right, looks like they're going to... Boost is calling me up next. I'm going to play... Where'd I go? Amo Plata? All right. I know what that is. I played casuals against him before. He's one of the newer guys. All right.
I'm glad we're seeing new people out here. So, we'll see in a second.
You gonna hold this down for a sec?
You know I got this. I might have to grab someone on the mic here. I don't know. Let's see here. Who's available? Oh, get in. We got a treat for y'all. We got a very blessed treat for y'all. We got a mana split in work for the Midwest movement. I believe I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again.
Let's go.
It's the boy.
I mean, St. Cola.
What's happening?
It's all right. I just beat Zach.
You beat who?
ZJ Mac.
ZJ Mac?
The Zach and Zach versus Zach.
Zach versus Zach. The Zach came out the winner.
Yes.
How you feel about this season?
It's good. Minimal changes, but they're good changes, and I think it's in a really good place. Oh. And then up, we have the return, the prodigal son.
Oh.
Eric Mateo.
Mateo, who's been absent
back
for a while.
For a while. He's like, you know what? I'm coming out the first 2019 Ignite.
Yep.
He told all of us, and here he is.
Oh, man. I actually was looking for his name in this thing. I was like, God, it's been so long that he hasn't been here that I hope he pops up.
Yes. So
who is he facing?
He's going to go up against, I forgot his name, but I believe he plays Ryu. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays Ryu. He's kind of solid. I like the way he approaches the game. It's just, you know, he's been coming out.
Oh, Royal Psycho, I think.
Yes.
I'm really bad with new people's names. Like, I know their faces.
Right.
But I'm bad with their names.
But yeah,
so,
he comes out pretty often. And, you know, I've been seeing little improvements. And I like the way he's approaching the game. It's very methodical, very footsie-based. And with Ryu, you kind of have to do that.
Yeah. And, you know, you do see a lot of Ryu players that kind of just... I'm not going to call anybody out here, but a lot of you Ryu players online, you dash.
See, the problem is back in Season 3, that was the most optimal way to play that character.
I mean, it was, right?
The character does decent damage, you got to take some risks.
He does have a good dash, though. You know, to his credit,
he
got
does
a
have
pretty
a good
decent
dash. Look, I'm saying Ryu players normally just have the best dashes. They just know when to dash for whatever reason. They just know.
And they press the issue. But this guy...
And then...
Oh, man, you just switched this.
I don't... Well...
Let's switch this.
Yeah, we might have to switch the name, yeah.
Let me get this going for you guys.
Mateo,
so you know the right people.
Known mostly for his sim. He likes to say he has like a power.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be like one of those people.
And
we don't even got the cam on you. Mateo over here waving like we know him. We don't even got the cam on you. Look at the dang screen.
We're not getting the cam on him.
Look at the screen.
He loves putting those faces on for the camera, so we ain't getting that.
We're going to focus on the game.
Yeah. Ryu Sim, historically, pretty good matchup for Sim. And I think he fights it really well in the season as well.
Keep the zoning up.
Yeah, especially because a lot of the ways Ryu has to get in, really risky. Parry, jumps, sweeps.
He does have some good answers to Sim tools, but Sim gets some buffs. So, you know, I want to see what happens.
And historically, Mateo is kind of an aggressive Dalsum. He likes to get in with those drills. I see right there, but trade on the EX Fireball gets him in.
Royal Psycho is looking for something with those sweeps inside. He gets swept up for his own good.
Mateo did sweep point blank. He had no V-trigger to make it safe.
He just felt it. He just felt it.
And that's the thing about being a field player. When you haven't played in a while, it's still there.
Yeah. You get the feeling that I got to sweep. I got the itch.
Yeah. Really meaty slide, gets a jab, and then
gets a snipe.
Yoga snipe to end it. I saw Royal Psycho get some good trades to kind of get in, but just didn't make it happen once he did get in.
Yeah, he's trying his best to get close, and Mateo just gets away. But here we go. Started something here.
Pushing corner, like...
Man, this dude is doing sweeps like this raw again, and now he activates with it at least.
I mean, he's really testing him because he's catching him low all day.
Oh, gets the counter. Oh, man, big boy damage going. Waiting for something.
You gotta keep him in this corner right now.
Yeah, you really do. Try to keep the pressure on, too.
That's unfortunate. Doesn't decide to spend the super, goes for the mix-up.
Mateo's got a lot of bar to work with. Oh, that could be it.
Meaty slide. Real big, beefy.
That was steak meaty right there.
And the thing that was interesting that Royal Psycho decided to do, when he got in, he really used his bar. He was very liberal with his bar.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's a change in that, because I feel like, you know, against Dalsum, you really want to save your bar.
Yeah, go for the big plays. Yeah.
Once you have that positioning advantage, just play to kill him with super.
Oh, man. Nothing off those counter hits. That's okay. Try to adjust a little bit.
Oh, the Yoga Gales. Catching up, pressing buttons.
I want to be real with you. I don't want to see Mateo smile. I want Royal to do something. Oh, nice parry.
Okay. Started something.
Getting a lot of those lows, but he needs to get in.
Yeah, and Mateo, you see, is just testing him. See what he's doing about the drills.
Slide activate.
He's just
gotta watch your feet. Play your jab. Oh, sure you can get out of me.
Speaking of risks, TP? Okay. No, I didn't know if he had time.
Oh, the slide, you gotta watch your feet. It's definitely like when the scrambles start coming, you know, you look for those moments where, or look for those weak points in the other person.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately, like he is in a game-winning round, like when it's last pixel, he's really looking for the high. But
no punch from that.
Mateo hasn't shown any reason to stop going low.
Mateo's just controlling space. Oh, got hit a little bit. Didn't really get much off that. It was kind of a weird angle there.
On
The sun might be it.
Okay, little rust.
Oh, here we
Chance
go.
for Royal Cycle. Let's go.
Get that comeback.
Critical.
Oh, wake up jab.
Anticlimactic and in true Mateo fashion, just a wake up jab.
You really got to put the camera on this man.
Yes, you kind of have to. It's his
Why are you
return.
smiling, Mateo?
Turn with all those lovely theatrical faces that we all missed.
Did we miss those
was pretty
faces?
fun.
Because I didn't.
If any of y'all part of the Chicago Discord, you know his face has a
Yeah.
bunch of different emotes.
Top 4, by the way, if you want to search that on the Discord. But no, that was good stuff by Mateo. I got to give him credit. Yo, you're looking at Matt a little rusty there. I see you. But he was doing good stuff. And Royal Psycho doing really good. Once he got going with his damage, he did really good, but he just had to find more answers.
I think like you said it the best, is like in those scramble situation, he just lost. So when it was going his way, it looked nice, but in the scramble situation, it always tipped in Mateo's favor.
Yeah, man. That's part of Street Fighter 5 in general, is finding the control. What's up, bro?
I'll send it over to Callisto wearing a Yuri on Ice shirt.
I think we all look nice today. It's actually kind of nice to have people on the mic that look nice. Good boy looking. So anyway, good stuff to Royal,
Yo,
but better stuff to Mateo.
Zach didn't point out that this shirt is tight. It's Yuri on Ice shirt. So
What is this? Oh, Yuri on Ice.
So I got a good.
still not seen the same.
I got a good story about this shirt actually. At final round this year, I had finished the Tekken stream and I was packing up all my stuff and wheeling it over to the CPT stuff just to like have my stuff stored by the rest of the Tenno stuff.
Okay.
And I'm wheeling one of my Pelican cases and Chocoblanca runs up to me like, "Oh my god, can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "That's my favorite anime." And I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." Like, so Chocoblanca like whips out the phone, takes a selfie with me and everything, and I turn around and all of the Tenno crew, like, they witnessed it happen, but out of earshot.
Right,
So they're all looking at me like, "What the fuck was that
How did you get a
about?"
picture?
And I walked up, I was like, "Oh, she heard I was Callisto."
The famous Callisto, the one that talks about taking dumps on Twitter. Cats and does drunk cooking.
Yeah, that was, oh man, that was a mistake.
Okay, but that food looked mad good.
Oh no, the food was mad
Yeah,
good,
the food
but
was mad good.
it was like, so my sleep schedule was destroyed from Co-op Cup, right?
That was for a lot of people.
And then, after waking up at like 1 in the afternoon, and knowing that I would have trouble sleeping already, I was like, you know, it'd be a good idea to drink a bottle and a half of wine.
Yeah. Why not? You get in the mood.
Do a bunch of cooking. This seems like a great idea.
Cooking turned out really well.
So Boost is calling me again.
Again?
Yeah. I'm getting there. So do I have to play you? Oh, send it back. I don't want it. No.
Send it back.
God.
Put that back in the kitchen.
I gotta play my match behind us again real quick.
All right.
I'll
Well,
be
I
back.
will grab some. Is everybody out? What the heck? Let me see if my boy is at. I don't know if he's up there. Hey, yo, get on this mic. Yeah, you. Yeah. My boy's getting on the mic. I got another treat for y'all. Because I know you like the good stuff. Put the headphones on and tell him your name.
Hello. Hello, good people.
This is the god.
I'm RJ, Spin Infinite, Digital Media Director of UYU.
It seems to be getting chilly.
Really happy to have you out here. This is what, second time? Second time out here?
I've been here a few times.
Okay, besides Red Bull is what I'm saying.
Besides Red Bull?
Yeah, mostly.
I'm trying to get out here more.
Yeah, no. We like having new people out here.
It's just, the
I
struggle.
forgot the names. Oh, my bad. We got Lewis and, Second the Box.
Okay.
But anyway, he already updated it. I'm sorry. Cold Pipe. Anyway, good to have you out here.
Thank you.
Good to have you commentating some
Glad
matches
to
with
hear
me.
it. All right.
Got here Zach in the Box and Cold Pipe. two really good players of the scene. You don't see Cold Pipe out here much, but we do see Zach in the box out here much, using Colleen. That nice witch costume that she's got on.
That Zangief costume. I mean,
very shiny. Very, it's glitter.
it's very distracting. Let's go with that. It's very distracting.
Got the bandana, the CPT. Can't have that. Big stage. All right, activates. Try to find something. Oh, he's using BT too. Big boy damage off of that. All it takes is like one. Actually, at this point, with that amount of health, maybe it just takes one SPD. It's over.
Yeah, but no, there's a stun.
Yeah, Zach the Box got it though. Before you get anything going. Don't kill. A little bit more is going to do it.
What's he going to do now?
The trade, he'll take that. That goes up round one in this match. Okay, good sweeps.
So is it safe to say we're going to see a lot more people playing Colleen in Season 4?
Did you see Nemo? We just talked about this
We
earlier.
did, yeah.
Nemo. Everyone's like, ah, great. They had to give him more grind. They had to give Nemo more grind. You know, he's always said that he wanted a sub for Urian. And, you know, Colleen might complement that. She's still got that standing heavy, that good button, just like Urian. She's got the grime in her V-trigger, so she's kind of got that ridiculous. Oh, wake up super! Oh, it works! You know what? I agree with that decision. I agree with that. It's a good reversal. Get me out of the corner. Stop from getting stuff going.
So you're actually happy to see a wake up super now. Okay.
You know what? When it's not on me. Okay, so RJ hit me with the wake up super in Soul Calibur, but when it's not happening to me, when it happens to somebody else, it's good. It's good stuff. So, all right, but Zach does take that. Goes up one. It's Cold Pipe. See if Cold Pipe can make some better decisions. Zach is just kind of wearing him down quite a bit.
So he's going to stick with Zangief.
Oh, yeah. Cold Pipe is a Zangief main. He stuck to Zangief even in the darkest times of last year. It's free buff. Yeah, free buff.
It's a brave man.
Yeah, very. He's rewarded well this season because
Very
Zangief's
nice.
better. Better Lariat. Better SPDs, I believe. And I think his crouching jab got better. I think they rid of that nerve. I'd have to look. I'm sorry, people. I'd have to do some research. But I know I hate fighting Keith now, even more so than I used to fight him. So. It wasn't free before, but it definitely sucks. Back in the box, though.
He's got him in the corner there.
Oh, yeah. That sun's up there. Yeah, he said, I'm into this right now. Cold Pipe didn't even get to activate V-Trigger there. Trying for the headbutt, trying to find something to jump in. Running bear grab, pushing to the corner. Ooh!
Again.
He's close enough for that. Another one! I think it's heavy too. Oh man, that sun's right there. One more tap. Oh! Whip punish for the grab. What's the mix up? Cold Pipe does have full bar. Could do another wake up super. I'm praying for it. This might be enough for stun though. Oh, it is.
Stun? Oh no.
This might be enough. I'm not sure. I think. Oh
No!
nothing. There. What happened? A little bit of a drop input there. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yup. And Cold Pipe staying alive.
Final round.
Doing good.
Fight.
Bringing it back a little bit. Setting heavy kick from the neutral there. Setting heavy punch, but we all love to hate. You're right, that costume is mad distracting.
It is, isn't
That glimmer on there is
told you.
wild.
It's a brave man for picking it.
Ban that.
Oh,
nice
wait.
with punish. Ooh. Look at that stun that's building. That's that full blast. Cold Pipe trying to jump in and find something.
Last
might
chance
be it.
for Cold Pipe. Oh. Zach in the box. 2-0 over Cold Pipe.
Yeah, that is a quick one. You have to hit that back to the lab again. Back to the lab again. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. But I just know you gotta go back to the lab for that one, Cold Pipe. But that was good stuff though. I mean, he did have some good ideas once he got the running bear grab, put him in the corner and such. But man, when Zach got that momentum going, nothing you can really do except for wake up super. So good stuff. Good stuff.
For sure.
Zach in the box. Always been a strong player. Always been a Colleen main. I heard he was looking at other characters.
Okay.
Kind of testing some other characters and stuff. But Colleen obviously his best.
I feel like this season, Colleen's coming in.
Oh man, really, I really don't want this to happen. As a Bison main, I don't like that. I don't like that. My character suffers. My poor boy Bison, he's mid-tier. It's buffs.
Is it safe to say hello to the new Cammy?
For Bison or
For Colleen?
Nah, Colleen takes more brain power. I said it. I said
Takes more
it.
brain power.
Yo, you Cammy players, y'all know. Don't look at me like y'all don't know.
Oh, man.
In Season 3,
You're making enemies here.
tell me you turned your brain on.
You're making
Tell
enemies.
me you turned your brain on at any point. Didn't. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You could be.
I don't. You know what, to be fair, though, as a Bison player, I'm always plus. I don't have to think either.
All right.
All right, man. It was good commentating.
Yeah. Sorry. Didn't.
No. We on that costume. The costume was mad distracting. There was no lead-in.
I was hoping to get a little bit further
Oh, no,
before
what
I got to
What happened?
losers. Combo just didn't work.
Who are you playing against?
Sacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was playing against Akuma, and I got EX Tatsu in the corner, and the light uppercut just whipped. And then I made a dumb mistake. I blocked down forward Fierce, and he normally plays pretty disrespectful against me, so I kind of thought he would challenge there, and I let a DP rip when I was already +2, and that kind of sealed it.
Are you in losers?
Yeah, I'm in losers
Okay,
now.
okay,
I was
so
just hoping to get like 2 matches because it's gonna be it's actually a decent sized bracket tonight. It's like 23 people.
And a lot of good players have come out. I mean, I'm not saying that we haven't had good players always coming out, but even more good players have come out. Underscore is out here. I haven't seen that dude in a minute.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to make it to Ignite in a little while.
Let's go to the other place.
He is also on the list of people who kind of forced my hand on Mika.
Having a secondary. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Still a really good character. They didn't change anything on it. And this is a treat we're going to see. I've been seeing there's a lot of treats today because there have been. We're going to see some Sagat.
Yeah, so Random High Fives has been playing Sagat pretty heavily. I don't think his Zangief is like retired, but he definitely has been playing Sagat more than Zangief has like recently. Sagat got some okay changes, like
The DP changes have been better.
yeah.
For the more space, like pushes you back more, and Tiger Shots have gotten better hitboxes. The knees are still there, not as good, but things like standing light, being able to hit crouchers.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the biggest downside about Sagat currently is like you can play traditional Sagat game really well. Actually, they did a really good job designing that classic fireball and uppercut design, but sometimes you have to force the issue to make a comeback,
right.
And he doesn't have like offense like that.
Yeah,
necessarily. He hits very hard when he actually
he can't keep up his own pressure.
Yeah. If he lands a jump in, he hits like a tank, actually, like terrifyingly hard. But
he's definitely better. He's definitely a better character than he was last season.
And maybe good specifically for someone coming off a character like Zangief, where you have to play a slightly more patient neutral. You have to be a little more reserved. Kind of a good fit.
In this matchup, I still think even though Sagat doesn't have fireballs, obviously, which is a bane for calling players, it's still kind of difficult for him.
It is. Oh, that was a mispunish. He could just let the DP rip there.
Okay, here we go. Get something off this.
See, but now she has V trigger.
Yeah.
So now he can't throw fireballs. It's there. Here it is. There you go.
You go right through it. Through it. Yeah. It's kind of the problem is like there's so many anti-fireball things, and they're so good. It's hard to swing the momentum back.
Yeah, the hard part here is Monte Carlo going to keep from jumping because he there you go. Okay. Yeah, nice patience. With that super stocked, and Marcus has the reactions to DP Super U for sure.
Yeah.
And that does a boatload of damage on Sagat. Oh, big jump right at the start of the round.
In the corner.
Okay.
Nice. Crouch counter. Gonna go to the super right now.
Yeah, I'm a little iffy on this. It's still good damage, but the crush counter scaling takes a big chunk off the super.
It does. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He said I got one of my own in my pocket. Here you go.
That was rude.
That was disrespectful.
Yeah, that was definitely disrespectful.
Let me throw mine out here. Just the awareness to know that's gonna hit. But you, as random, you probably, again, that's the thing. Like pressing the issue is so difficult when those knees, it's not good.
That's the kind of changes maybe in the future I would like to see more characters like that where maybe more active frames on certain moves so they can be a bit more creative with setting up, meaty versions of them and whatnot.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have like a load of setups, but
Okay.
maybe it's a little bit better. There we go.
Wow.
Good close out. And
That's
see, when he gets the damage, it hurts. So he's
I
kind
did
of a
not
hard character
think,
to balance.
scaling-wise, like, the rest of that combo leading up to that
Yeah.
did not look like there was going to be enough to kill because he was doing very small chunks per hit, and then that EXDP was like, yeah, I'm just playing.
Got him. Scott, I mean, when he gets those hits, they hurt. Like Carlo thinking about this for a second. Jumping back in. So yeah, Sagat playing him is a little bit less stressful, but it's still, still more of a somber pace with that character.
Okay.
STP. Watching this guy.
I'm just going to say right now Monte Carlo is playing optimally by just taking damage to get V-Trigger faster.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to get
Like,
those
let's just
V-triggers.
get to the game, right? Because this is the game.
I mean,
Nice
that's what
challenge.
Colleen is now. They kind of basically said that with this latest patch, like, this is where she lives. It's going to
For sure. I think there's a bit of a statement of design philosophy that they did not make her V-Trigger 2 3 bars.
Yeah.
It's not a mistake. They're aware of how it is.
That's what
Is
they
he
wanted
going to
to
build super? Oh, he
Oh,
goes for the EX.
there. So that's a bar to work with, though. We see a lot of Sagat players just kind of hold those last few bars just to finish things
nice
off.
DP.
You don't even have to use it with that DP, right? Good stuff. They ran random. Point away from taking this match. Okay, checking in with the standing mediums. Just clip below. Gotta watch your toes, put him in the corners. Set up off of that. Oh, man, see, he could just push it right out. He still has good buttons. That standing heavy kick is still a good button, even though it got nerfed just a little bit to
Yeah,
start
his standing kicks are actually all very good buttons. It's just they're a little slow, and like that's a weird way to play Sagat because he doesn't necessarily have the movement to back up his normals. They're a very stationary, like if you jump, he still might be in trouble.
Right, yeah.
But as far as like hitboxes versus hurtbox ratio, his standing light kick and standing medium kick, those are fantastic buttons.
They definitely clip a lot of characters. Like,
His crouching medium kick, it's a little slow, but it's great at catching people trying to reposition and walk out. It reaches super far.
they did get buffed a little bit. Maybe not as much as we wanted, but they get buffed.
Oh, there's the throw.
Close it out. Monte Carlo answering back.
You know what, though? This is how last game went as well, and we're in the same situation, though, where Monte Carlo has to spend everything to get that round, and Random High Fives is sitting on a giant meter advantage right now.
You got a lot of butter to work with. With Sagat, if you can get that lead and then close it out with that
Yeah,
butter,
this is going to be...
cook it.
It's going to be hard for Monte Carlo to not jump, and
Yeah.
he is
Even
so
with that
lucky that...
jumping-
Oh, my God, what a challenge.
Looking for that. You can tell awareness right there.
Oh,
2 standing heavies. And with another one, please.
oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Got stuck with that.
All right.
Kill?
I thought
Looks like a
I
kill.
thought he
Yeah.
was going to do heavy DP into it, but
Oh, okay. The extra bit.
yeah.
Okay, got a little bit left. Oh! Now you don't really see that much.
Wait, cross countering a Colleen? Like,
No. Well, I mean, usually sometimes it's the opposite way around when they're standing heavy. But you don't really see Sagat with a life lead with all that bar and just pressuring
yeah,
someone like
and
that.
he just the big thing too was he just held the bar. He didn't use EX shot. He
Yeah.
didn't take the risk of a fireball getting jumped over or anything. He just kind of saved his meter and then used it to do a boatload of damage.
Dang, that was good stuff by Random High Fives. Not even using this good old-fashioned Zangief. He went right to the Sagat.
Yeah, he's still. I mean, everyone agrees that Zangief is in a better spot than he was last season, but he's
Much
still not super comfortable with where he is. Zangief terrifies me right now. That stand medium punch is like that is an absurd button right now. I went through multiple sequences of like, what buttons do I have that can challenge this? The answer was not any.
Not anything. You can't really pick that 0.
Yeah. So, waiting on the next match. Let's see who's still in winners. You can get that bracket in the chat if you want. Yeah, for real, man. Sagat with those under night normals.
Got that extend across the room.
All right, so we're working our way actually through winners pretty quickly. We're already on
Yeah.
winner semis.
This is blazing along. I like this. a good fast night for Season 4.
All right, so it looks like Tech Bandit and Underscore just played, and Underscore took that, so he's going to be moving on to winners semis.
Okay.
And then the other side is Stack Bradford versus Mateo, who's playing right now.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll face Underscore. I don't know if there's a way for me to hope to a three-way loss where Underscore, Stack Bradford, and Mateo all lose somehow right now.
That's bitter, man. That's mad bitter.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Cammy
No.
got nerfed, though. She got hit a little bit. But, you know, for some characters more than others. Are you sure? Because,
Yeah. Oh, my mic's breaking. There we go.
Are you,
Yeah.
you good? Okay.
No, this one's on the fritz. I got a one of the few investments. I'm actually in pretty good shape of not having to buy a whole lot of streaming equipment this year because I put out a boatload of money the last two. Is new headsets.
This is esports equipment right here, people. You're getting esports quality right here.
I don't have to bring. So cool news for me. I got confirmed to be working Evo Japan.
Congrats.
So it'll be my first trip to Japan.
Good stuff.
It's going to be the scout trip to Japan because I'm only going to really go for the work and come back. But I can learn the process and everything to help plan a vacation in the summer.
It's not in Tokyo. It's in, where is it again?
Fukuoka City.
Okay.
So that'll be pretty cool. But the sweetest part is I don't have to bring any of my own equipment.
So they're going to have their own stuff there.
No, we're like building computers in Japan.
Oh, we're?
Yeah.
They just, we got this crap.
We figured that would make more sense than paying to ship it all and dealing with customs and everything.
That's actually a smart idea. Don't
So-
worry about anything getting ruined
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. Okay. And the equipment, the streaming equipment, stuff like that, you got to bring that, though?
So we're going to have a winner semis match. This is going to be Random High Fives against Zach. I got to go play my match real quick, though. I'll be back in a second.
All right. Good luck. Stay in there with that Sakura, not Sakura. You good? You good? All right. Where's Jolly? I wanted Jolly to get on. Got the return of the Mac. Yeah. You lied to me. I ain't gonna try. I am gonna try. I ain't gonna bust up that song.
All right. Turn to the Mac. I gotta wake up. I feel like I was asleep. Like when
It's
I got
okay.
Up here. I'm sorry. I
It's
apologize.
okay. Everyone's sleep schedule's been
I
mad messed
apologize.
up because of Co-op Cup.
I was-
and your business too.
I was stuck in traffic. I had an hour and a half drive to get here. You know, so my
See, but that's a drive right there,
brain
though.
is still waking up. Still waking up.
That's a drive right there. I appreciate people coming out here.
Gotta make it happen, man.
And you know, I hear people at maybe what's that, Vice or maybe some other places where they spend so much time, like they spend like 2 hours or 2 hours and a half.
Yeah.
You know, like if your locals are a distance away, just make an effort. You don't gotta go every single week. Just make an effort.
I got stopped by a train and I was like, you know what? I give up. But then I'm like, no. If I can play 20 Kages in a row and get beat by like all of them, I can drive over here.
Yo, those stomp setups are mad whack.
Did you see the theory James Chen had of Kage being Evil Dan?
Man, get that out of here. None
He
of
is.
y'all played the story mode?
He's Evil
What's going
Dan.
on?
He's Evil Dan. Same moves. Look at the comparison
Get
video.
that trash out of here.
Look at the comparison video.
Disgusting.
Why is his Hadouken only like yay distance?
Because that's just his thing.
Because it's Dan.
That's just his thing.
Because it's Dan.
It's okay. Man, I better not see any on the chat saying this is Evil Dan either. I'm
Make
gonna
it-
y'all gonna get shot.
Hashtag Evil Dan. Let's
Please
go.
don't.
Zach in the box. Random high fives.
Random bringing back out that Sagat. Love to see it. Saying like, check him in the neutral. Saying like such a good button for Sagat. Oh no, that could have been worse if that hail didn't hit. But a crush counter. Random High Fives playing really, body for that one. Random High Fives playing really good Sagat lately.
You just commentator cursed him. Just commentator cursed him. Look
Well, I
at
said
that.
lately.
Look
I
at
didn't say
the-
right now. Let's get pieced up.
Look at that. The EX.
To be
and
fair,
the stun.
I think they've been playing a while, so they know each other's tendencies and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe Zach has downloaded them a little bit, you know. So he's gonna have to make some adjustments.
Zach's
More
proven
random.
that ice can't be melted by fire.
Wow. Did you really just pull that up on the stream?
I'm waking up, man. Brain's waking up.
All right, Tiger shots in the neutral. Lock him down a little bit. Sagat's dash got a little bit better. Okay, EX. Sometimes you're going to use the EX shots to kind of get the knockdown for setups. It's not so much for damage, but more for like setups and things like that.
You know, I think I see the issue here. Random High Five's going with the Bird Box costume.
Oh, you're right. But it's only covering one eye, so he's not doing the cosplay right. Oh wait, is it covering both?
I think
no,
it's
just
just the one.
Yeah, just the one. Can't really see it, but he's still got the one peeking out though. All right, keep it in the corner with the spinning normals. That standing heavy punch from Sagat, really good. Good button. Sagat does have some decent good buttons. They're very slow, but they do have that reach. He gets a good stuff off of this. Okay, Tiger Knee. Looking for something. EX. He's right in there. Yes, nice. Counter hit off the standing medium into crouching medium. Don't reliable right there. Frame check. We're going to play a little bit more aggressive that round, so keep that up. Hopefully I didn't commentate curse on that. Also a note, like this track slaps real hard. I love the music of this game in general. Like the soundtracks in this game are real good. Even Kage's Cage, Nick Cage, whatever you want to call him. His tracks are really good too. His track is really good too.
I'm going to start calling Kage Bangkok dangerous.
What? Okay. You are waking up.
I am waking up. Actually, no, technically Sagat's from Thailand. He could be Bangkok dangerous. He's getting a little Bangkok dangerous right now.
Get him outside on the corner. I like that delay walk back, try to get something to the crouching medium. Didn't get much off that. That's okay. It is difficult for Sagat to mount it. Oh, he's going to spin it. Oh no! Oh no, you got to be real careful with those. When Colleen has V-Trigger, she can skate right through those fireballs.
And like any current Nick Cage film, just disappointment at the end. Oh, man.
Okay. But to be honest, it's like that for a lot of his stuff, though. Yo, but you feel me, though, because Cage's stuff has always been kind of whack. At the end?
He was Spider-Man Noir in the Spider-Verse movie.
He was what?
He was Spider-Man Noir in the Spider-Verse movie, yeah.
I still haven't seen that yet.
I would definitely recommend you watch it.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to catch this. Maybe not on the legal side of things. We'll see. Anyway, back in the match. Good defense by Random. Trying to check something with that crouch medium. Okay, standing light. Great button in the neutral. All right, good punish. Maybe not the best, but sometimes you can get what you can get. Get that space. Good DP. Watching the air.
Out of there. Oh, back into the corner.
Yeah. I'll be trying to spin that V reversal. Okay, standing heavy. Nice EX. Again, just push him out of the corner with that EX, and you can get a setup, quick rise, back rise, things like that. Sagat doesn't have many setups off his knockdowns, but he does have a few that are really good, and he does more damage.
Ooh, there's a reverse. Back into the corner again. Zach is keeping the pressure on, keeping Random High Fives in the corner.
Shout out to Alex Noah, passionate boy.
Finally gets out of there.
It's been a difficult bracket. He was telling me that he just went 1 and 2. Okay. But it is a difficult bracket. You do have a lot of kills out here. Oh. As you can see, with Zach in the box throwing Random High Fives to the ground. Actually, I think I'm sorry, my bad. Zach in the box has got one on the floor. I did not update this. Wait, he did, didn't he? I think. I'm sorry, chat. I was waiting attention. You won that last one. I'm a little. It's distractions, dude. My bad. Forgive me. Shoot me on sight. It's okay. All right, using the fireballs. So what's Sagat in this matchup? It's okay to use fireballs. Colleen's bane of his resistance until she gets V-trigger. She dashed through, but should have just checked her with those instead of using normal.
Zach is really successful with the EXs in the corner, but here comes Random High Fives again.
Oh man, not clipped with that jump in. One more hit's gonna do it. EX, get off me. We're online. No, I respect the decision though.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Oh, but with the
you gotta do what you gotta do with that one.
That hurts.
That hurts Mad Bad right there. You know he tried. So the thing is, with Sagat, still a struggle character, still a character that takes a lot of work. And Colleen's really great character. When in V-Trigger, she gets those anti-fireball techniques. So she skates right through things. But good stuff by Random High Fives. Better stuff by Zach in the box. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's always good stuff to see like Sagat players. I may have put Sagat on the bench for a little bit for casuals, but you know, It's just really stressful to play.
You know what? The true ability of anyone is to take any character despite the tier and improve with them. You know, tier does not matter.
Who are you calling out?
No, I'm
What
just saying.
player are you calling out?
I'm just saying. I'm
You
representing.
hear that, Kim players?
No.
You hear that, Vega players? Stop whining.
I'm representing all of the low tier players, low tier characters. There's hope. There's hope for all of you.
Who?
You just have to believe.
Who?
Every low tier character. It doesn't matter.
Sakura's not low tier anymore, though.
Low tier-
She's good now. She's no longer Sakura. She's Sakura.
You know what? I'm just saying.
No. Don't put this man on the damn camera.
Put him on.
Oh, no.
Put him on.
Oh, no.
Put him on.
We got this Joker who came back, who said he was done with Street Fighter V. He said he was finito with the game.
No one's ever done with it. Oh,
Thank you. Callisto is confirmed.
banned.
But unfortunately, they're sitting down anyway.
Well, he's not sitting down yet. He's making his way.
Put some tax on that seat. I don't want him down.
He's making his way over.
It's disgusting. This is gross, man. This is nasty, dude. Sim players already just nasty anyway.
Oh no.
Just nasty.
Oh no.
Then you got a Cammy player. She didn't
Oh.
get. She got nerfed, but she didn't get nerfed that bad. She's still top 10 in my eye. To my eyes.
top 10, but that's not top 8.
You know, maybe. I don't know where I would place her. I think she's a really great character. So it didn't nerf her so bad that she's useless. And I think that was a big fear for a lot of people who play.
You know what really kind of grinded my gears?
What was that?
When all the Cammy players decided, oh hey, I'm gonna try playing Sakura.
Yo, literally the day after the patch dropped, what happened? What happened? Let me put the names up for you guys, so you know who's playing.
Who's playing? Tell the people.
We got Underscore versus Mateo. Just two nasty dudes playing two nasty characters.
You said Sim? We got a Sagat coming out.
Nah, he's playing. There's no way Underscore's gonna sit here with that character.
Oh,
He's messing.
man, he's messing with everybody.
Oh, my bad. They're not messing. I need to switch.
Oh.
All right. Underscore versus Mateo. Underscore being out at a lot of events, like I said previously, or listed at Raid, but he hasn't came back here in a while, so it's good to see him out here. And Mateo, of course, as we've joked before, has been missing in action, but now he's found.
You know, you're never really done with Street Fighter V.
You never really are. I see a lot of people say, I quit, and then two months later, you see him on a replay or something like that, getting pieced up.
Or even 2 days later.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm done with this game. Anyone want sets?
2 days later, hey, you want some patch notes?
yeah. I was looking at the patch notes saying, weren't you done with this game? Never done. See, Cammy still has that pressure. But you can take the throw now. It's okay. Your mantra for that. You can take the throw. It's okay now.
No, I always had this theory. What if the very first person that said take the throw meant to say tech the throw? And we've all just been hearing it wrong this whole time.
I believe I saw the person who did that on Twitter. I think it wasn't maybe not the first person, but he definitely got a lot of responses back. That man, he meant take the throw. And I think that man was a bronzer.
Round 2.
I'm just going to say it right now, I think that man was a bronzer.
Oh.
He's like, oh yeah, take the throw. It's easy to say when you're in bronze. You haven't hit the echelon of true ability. No offense to bronzers out there.
Underscore just took the throw there.
Yeah, but now you can. A little
He's
bit more
still up.
space.
Yeah, he's still up 1-0 right now.
V reversal. That's -6 now, so you can't punish if you block that. Mateo's still rusty though. Mateo, he hasn't came out here, and to his credit, as far as I know at least, hasn't playing as often as he used to. So he's got to get some of that rust off.
He must not know about those new costumes, especially those wonderful DLC costumes.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the. He didn't see the ad break.
Oh no.
Oh darn, we forgot to turn that on. Underscore answering back. That nice DP. Man, I have not seen this match because I don't see many sim players. Like you got Arturo, you got obviously you got Mateo obviously right now. We have Dankadillas. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dankadillas. I'm sorry, my bad. Shout out to Dank. But you don't really see many sim players, and I'm hoping maybe this season maybe we'll see a few more. They didn't seem the happiest with the patch notes. They didn't seem like, oh, this murdered my character. So we'll see if they still work, or maybe they'll get a sub or something like that. So all right.
Floating her over there.
Trade. V reversal. Get off me. To space. Mateo. He's got to work a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of bar to work with. Oh man,
Gets
underscore
in.
that raw.
There's the
Hand
throw.
spike. To Underscore's credit, I've never seen him play this calm. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but he's definitely calmed down and tried to pick his shots, but
Yeah.
he paid for that. Gotta keep the pressure. Because in this version of Street Fighter, Sim does some mad damage. I've not seen Sim do that much damage. Are you back in? Oh. I'm just gonna switch out real quick. Casino on the mic. Catch you in a second. Alright, back to the match here. Tail up one. I don't know how this bum is up one. I'm upset about this.
You know what? This is for sure. Mateo's style is pretty frustrating, and both these players are relatively disrespectful. You know, they're in their style of play. It's not as people. They're lovely people. They're just,
They're great outside of it.
They have a very disrespectful manner of play, and Dalsum actually surprisingly competent at that.
Definitely worked better. You gonna play more? Oh God, is he back on again?
What? They need me again?
All right, DP. Let's get back on the sticks again.
All right, there's.
Oh yeah, I think this is almost this last match.
Oh, no!
my God.
Unfortunate challenge. Mateo with the smug look on his face.
Look at him not doing stuff like he's nice.
You know what? You ever notice that that's always how he wins? Is somebody like walks into his super randomly, or like I'm just saying he has a high rate,
I
of
think there might be some collusion at play here.
with like God maybe,
He's got his prayers in. He's like, I think one day someone
I think him and God might have the pot split going on.
I think he's paying people some money. Missed the sniper. Didn't get
Pay
punched
me
for
some
that
money.
though. Oh man. Yeah. If
Oh,
I still played in tournament.
Underscore uses V skill more than any Cammy that I see, and it's super effective in the ways that he uses it.
Because you don't expect it. Even
Yeah.
when you know he's going to do it.
That's a
You don't expect it. Wow. But I was saying to RJ when he was on, like, Underscore playing a lot more.
super.
Like,
No, it's good tech.
Underscore playing a lot more calm.
Oh, got him.
There we go. There's a
again.
V skill.
Yeah.
Just as you said. Yeah, you're right. I really don't see many Cammies using that. I feel like
I mean, it's a slow V skill, right? Like if you can react to it,
yeah.
you can definitely punch her out of it. It's like it goes through projectiles, but not through punches. So it's a risk on his part, but it's sort of like a Buki command dash, right? Like. Yes, you can get bodied for it, but until they prove that they're going to do that,
You can just do it all day.
yeah.
It's also a mindset thing. I think
Did he go for the
Underscore's
throw?
good about reading that.
No,
Wow,
there
good
you go.
with that. Don't put that out of your mouth. Keep that in.
And that's a giant loss of resources, but relative to Dalsum's game plan, it's actually okay. Yeah,
He
does-
he's still
sniper.
cooking
Good
him.
block on the sniper.
man,
Oh,
good-
too
good
late on the
punish.
punish.
What a drop.
Good punish.
There you go. Gotta get through that.
I don't know if I like spending that second V-trigger move right there on the DP. Like, he did maximize damage, but that was a free way in that he also gave up, but he's in good shape now. Light slide. He didn't get the activate. There it is.
Confirm, and there it is. Mateo.
Oh, that man stood up in a hurry.
Look at him. Don't come back. Don't come back to this tournament. God dang. I wanna cheer him on. I wanna say some of what he did was sick. I wanna say his whoever he paid gave him whatever he needed to win those matches.
Oh, man. So we're moving along. We are...
What a gross guy. Just grimy.
Ugh.
Some players are just grimy anyway. Your character's pretty good.
I don't want to play any of these people. Who do I have to play? I'm going to be coming up
Please don't
next
tell me
in a
to play
losers
Mateo.
match. Me and Monte Carlo. I don't think we've ever played before, actually. So we'll see how that goes.
Good luck.
All right. I got to make a character
You hurt
choice
me.
here, too. Yikes. All right, guys. Wish me luck. I will be
Oh, wait,
back.
you're out? You're out again? Oh, you're in, I mean. So I want to thank you guys again. People in the chat watching us. Really appreciate you watching the Ignite Gaming Lounge.
All right.
Okay, Boost strike. Hide the logos. Hide the logos. Not showing that garbage here. Look at this disgusting stuff. This is the it's like drinking feet. It's like drinking feet. It's basically like saying, I want to drink feet. It is. Malort, if you've never had Malort, if you're not local to Chicago, don't try it. Are you sitting down with us? With that Malort jacket?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
They're back in stock.
Are you kidding me?
They're back in stock.
Malort?
Where's the camera?
Who is saying good? Who's saying Malort is
Malort
good?
is good.
What does Malort taste like?
Malort being a Malort being a meme is Malort being bad is a meme.
It's
right?
not. I've had it. I just had it like 3 days ago. It still tastes like feet. To what? To drinking feet? Is Malort not bad? Is Malort bad? Is Malort bad? Confirm, RJ. Is Malort bad?
I'm tired of this meme.
Thank you.
I'm tired of this meme.
It's like the sim of
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like you're gonna feel that yoga fire when you drink it.
Right? Am I right? It's gonna come out the other end too like that. My man says it feels like yoga fire. Drink. And it's gonna come out like that too. It's about to come back on in a second. I'm about to switch me out with you. I don't know why we have this gross Malort monster on here. Who we got playing right now?
We got Callisto and we got Monte Carlo.
You didn't introduce yourself.
Do you know I'm Boost? Hello. I'm Boost.
You're who?
I'm Boost.
Okay. Just making sure that the people know who you are.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, let's go.
He's very focused on brackets. That kind of guy. Really appreciate
Seems
it.
to be getting chilly.
Oh, it is cool stuff. It's Monte Carlo.
Do you know how to update the names?
Yeah.
Is there like a document?
Yeah, that's the thing down here.
Yeah, cool.
I think you already put it in. Okay,
Yeah, he did. Cool.
All right, so
All right. I want to put Callisto on stream because magic happens whenever he's on stream. You know?
he's been doing well. He did well last time. Season 3.5 with Sakura, so
He had that like 0 pixel comeback.
yeah, that's 6 up. And now she's went from Sakura to Sakura. So
Do you know who Monte Carlo is?
yeah, he's been here a couple of times.
Yeah?
It's been a while since he's come. But I played him in casuals a couple of times.
Wow.
He's really good.
Dude.
But man, Callisto.
This is a button
Oh
check?
my God! Finish him off.
That was clean.
He said, "I'm finishing my plate." RJ in the back, that's my girl. Callisto might be able to. Oh man, Callisto just. That is ridiculous. You got to keep it even. But he did so well. Callisto. That shiny costume. But Callisto doing really well. Man, when he got that pressure going, it was on. Sakura, a better character this season, and Callisto, that kind of guy. Wow, it could have been a little bit more, but he did get quite a bit off of that.
Done. Overhead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could have finished that off. Callisto,
Man.
that could have been bad.
That was
He does
convincing.
have the shakes when he gets close. I feel like he has the drops. He gets the shakes, he gets the drops.
That was convincing.
Goes up 1. Are we gonna see Callisto in top
Top 8?
3, top 4 grand finals? Is that what's gonna
I
happen?
don't know.
I would love to see. some Sakura
He's got a long
happen.
road.
I would love to see it. He could be. Sakura could be grand finals.
Look at these buttons.
I'm hoping for it too. No commentary bias. Yeah, there's going to be commentary bias. I want to see Sakura in top 8. I want to see her in grand finals.
That was good.
Forget this calling grind. Didn't really punish that. Gets a throw. It's another throw. Standing heavy.
Dizzy.
Oh, he's going to get punished for that. It's a jumping. So DPs, you want to jump in instead of doing the crush counter for maximum damage, and that's what Monte Carlo did. Those jazz.
Extra damage.
Yeah, and now the shoe's on the other foot, because now Monte Carlo running his own train. No one confirms. Good anti-air. Check for something with those lights in the ice hand. Oh man. Just a disgusting, disrespectful DP like that in the middle of that string. Callisto known for those. I wouldn't be surprised if at any point he might do just EX DP in the neutral. Might just run up on him and do it. It's a low confirm.
Keep blocking.
Take him to the corner.
Did a ton of
something with that shimmy. Nice V reversal. Don't want to stay in the corner against Colleen. And her trigger's almost out. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's one more setup to do it. One more. The tap. No, okay, Callisto, this is your moment. Put this on Hi-Fi if you do well. Oh my god. The overhead. Don't break it, Callisto. Don't break that concentration. I feel like Callisto is like maybe a little, like a slight smudge away of concentration and clutch from being like, yo, top 8, top 4 for this character. Callisto Curse is coming up though.
Callisto Curse.
It kind of is.
Callisto have a curse?
Yeah, the curse is he does so well that he gets pieced up. Drops and we played some matches last night and I was like, man, you should have killed me so many times. Even though my Bison is pretty tough, but hoping that Callisto takes this. I want to hear Sakura's good. Gets low. Tatsu. Activate. Maybe Monte Carlo gonna start his own offense. Instead of normals. Just gab and try to look for something. Ice set up. On the other side. What are you playing Marvel here? Another setup. What? Look at that low.
Wait,
yeah.
What? Wait.
Who saw that? At home, y'all got hit by that. I know if you're watching, you got hit by that. I don't care who you are.
It looked like Colin was still sliding, and then
Same
she
with that
like
low.
turned around and did a what?
Yeah. Y'all got hit by that so many
Match
times.
Point on Monte Carlo.
It still hurts. Hey, buffer in the neutral. Okay, good anti-air. Big fireballs, keep the pressure. Go in the corner. I want to be here. Oh no,
it's
not
hurt.
good. Set up
V-trigger yet.
It's the counter. Don't press the buttons. Stun.
Medium kick.
One more hit is going to do it. Oh, he got hit out of a deep. I don't know what that was. A Tatsu or DP? I'm not sure. Air throw. Ready like a book. Oh my god. No, Callisto. Not like this.
And I didn't know Colin had an air throw.
Yeah. She does. And Callisto.
All right, I'm going to call some matches.
Good seeing you, Boost. Take off that jacket, though. Oh, this man said, drink more, my lord. This man said, drink more, my lord. The Callisto curse strikes again.
The EX hands has like no fucking block stun. Like I know it's punishable, but
What was with you? You empty jumped and got a counter hit off her, I think it was crouching light, crouching medium, and no conversion.
the EX fireball one.
No, just the empty jump, and then you press the button, and you got a counter hit, and then like you waited and then whipped the throw.
Oh yeah, I just wasn't expecting the hit, so it was a random. Because the empty jump was to bait the counter, but he didn't do it. Yeah, that happens. That happened to me against Zach all the time, dude. I don't know why EX hands is like not. It's punishable by frames, but it's so hard to fucking punish because it's like.
Dude, you were running a train that first round, like.
Yeah, and I should have. I should have
yours.
switched to Mika when I lost the game. That was because that was one of the matchups I was talking about. That I don't think Sakura can win because once Colleen has V trigger, the round's over.
Yeah,
the
what
reason
I saw, yeah.
the reason why I won that first game was he never got to use V trigger.
Right.
And as soon as V trigger is active, that's just not a winnable match anymore.
And you hit that low mix-up, and that was it. So
yeah, and he used a slightly different one than because I played Colleen for a little bit myself, and he used a slightly different mix-up than I kind of. It was one of those things where like I had my preconceived notion of what the mix-up was about to be, and then he did. He ended up on the other side, and I got bodied for it.
Where are we at in the brackets right now? It was good stuff still, though. I mean, I feel like I told Boost, you are just like a clinch away getting that top spot.
Yeah, I mean, the character buffs helped a lot. You know, like, Sakura is an infinitely better character in this season than she was before. Like, it's not even questionable. There's definitely still some very hard matchups, but there's some matchups where, like, you lost at character select that you now exist in the match. It doesn't feel like her and Akuma are from two different games anymore. You know,
Yeah.
It feels like they exist within the same fighting game.
Which is kind of nice.
So
are you still in? Are you out? After this match, you want to switch out with me?
all right, so we're gonna have this is gonna be the first round of. Actually, let me see. This is the second round of losers top 8.
Yeah, so we are we posted pretty fast. This is gone.
Yeah, this bracket ran super fast.
Look at you split. Look at you split. They're pretty fast. And I just want to say how much I love seeing all these great players out here. We're loving up with the scene. Everyone getting ready for Frosties. And what, next weekend I think it is?
One more.
One more weekend. Okay, one more weekend. I am excited. I am super excited. For that, for Marvel, for a lot of games. We're here with Street Fighter 5 right now.
Right, so Random High Fives going with his Zangief this time around. First time we've seen it tonight.
I still think Sagat and Akuma is still a pretty difficult matchup, so...
Yeah, Akuma has a lot of mobility. You can't be a stationary character against him very well. And Zangief is, you know, he's got some good buttons this season. Crouch medium kick got a significant buff. Stand medium punch, also a significant buff. Still, a bit of a problem is, you know, the priority system is still in play, and Akuma's heavy buttons are very good.
Very, very good. They're still really, really good.
But there's this. I mean, when Zangief gets started, the low health of Akuma makes such a big difference. You know, it's one full less mix-up that Zangief needs compared to other characters.
Right. You know, you can railroad them pretty fast with Geek, so I can see why you would pick this character. Not looking too well for him right now. He's getting zoned out. All right, Agnes can get something started. Let's do the turnaround.
He's going to need another hit.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Delayed.
Oh! You're lucky you paused.
Take it.
You're lucky you paused during the cinematic.
Pad players.
You gotta be on one of those cheat boxes, huh? All right, so
I don't know, man.
Random got that.
Hitbox scares me because the pause button on some of them, it was like the old Convo where it's like on the thing, you know, and like, I don't know. I don't want my octopus hands flying a while.
Going every which way.
I need that start button across the room.
Exactly. I have no problems. Don't want to ruin any CP2 rules.
I have my
rounds.
I have my start button on like. You ever put your phone across the room when you really need to wake up the next morning? To make sure you can't snooze it, you have to stand up.
You want to have to put the effort for that kind of thing. If you're going to mess up, you have to put the effort for that. Okay, good. Good stuff by Stack Radford right now. Getting that health lead, but again, like
but I mean, he had that last round too.
And that was,
no, Look how much life just got made up. Oh, that's not,
Yeah, gotta do that.
You know what? It's a good idea because the spin is projectile in foam. The big problem is that air fireball is pointed at Zangief's feet. So, like, eventually that projectile invulnerability is going to run out, but the fireball has not passed through him. It's just still where he is.
We're tied up. Don't jump on enemy. Got the Lariat. Got a good buff this season, so a little more okay off that. Setting light, checking him in the neutral. Charge heavy, keep it. Is it -2?
Oh, nice confirm. I think that could have been super punished.
Yeah.
That's -2.
Probably want to spin the bar. Want to wait a little bit more for it.
Yeah. There it is. Now he's pretty much in that range where, and yeah, you can see now he's going in because he's in that range where a super is going to kill.
Oh, I need a few more inches. Oh, don't let him in. Don't open the door. It's like a horror movie. It's like a horror movie. This could be over.
You know what? I'm glad to be watching this and not in Stack Bradford's situation because that is such a terrible feeling.
Akuma does have the power to make this comeback, though. He can make it happen. Even without all the bars.
Oh, no. So here's the problem is he just topped off his V-trigger with that.
Oh, that's it. Oh, man. Too many resources on Random on my side. Ah! He gets it with the jab, and I was expecting a super. I was expecting even the V-trigger, but
you know what? He played it right because he was not in a position where he had to take any risk, right? Like he had a giant health lead. He had so many resources that even if Stack got the hit, Stack had to respect. Like he could not continue pressure. You know, like there's just so much armor in play. Super. He can now just jump into headbutt and then cancel it to EXSPD. Like,
and you get punished big time for all this.
Yeah.
So, you know, Kuma's still a powerful character, but one of those you have to work with. You know, He has all the tools, but you gotta use those tools right. Stay off that standing medium.
Nice whip punish.
Yeah, really. Especially off that crouching heavy. I've been seeing a lot of people check that a little bit better. Okay. Off me. Drive kicks. Okay. Stack a little more aggressive this match. Willing to take some of these risks to get in.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, you saw what happened when Random High Fives was left alive with resources. You need to put him away before he has an opportunity to use them.
Well, get his stuff started. And he's using a lot more dive kicks too, which...
Now he's in a situation, though, where he has to wait. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, all right. That was a great V-trigger cancel.
He needs that. Akuma needs that. Cancel right there.
Yeah, you've seen it in Discord. That is my only complaint about Akuma, actually. And even before the nerfs that he did get, I didn't think he needed any of those. The only change, I think,
was that.
Yeah, the only thing that Akuma has that I actually think is not cool is the empty fireball cancel.
Yeah, definitely a character nerf from top 1 to top 1. That's ridiculous. Even though Stack Rapper does have half health, he can, see?
Yeah,
he bring this back. Strong character,
okay.
very explosive.
Oh!
That distance, you gotta watch out. Get the throw. A little bit more will do it.
Yeah.
SPD.
You know, that's... those aren't even 50-50 mix-ups. Those are like 80-20 mix-ups for Zangief. I don't know what it is about. It's like how you know running bear grab's coming and you held up, but I have never experienced a move where I was like, that feeling of like, no, but I tech that, but for holding up against running bear grab, I have never
felt it coming and like, oh my god, I know I did. My controller, check the
Yeah, you're still holding up.
Yeah,
You're still there. Yeah, that's why I'm like, turn the inputs on. Oh my god.
Oh, that is this the...
Stack showed the slightest hint of respect for a moment and got EX SPD.
Random High Five is really good about finding those moments and being like, no, I'm going grimy, I'm going dirty.
Yeah, and this is not a bad situation for Stack. The beat trigger's there, but he doesn't have enough meter to finish him off in one pass.
Right.
He's going to need at least 3 mix-ups.
He just used it too with that EX Fireball. So that's beat trigger, so you're right. I mean, he's going to need 1 or 2 more sequences
he's
for that.
Going to have to be careful pretty soon if he blocks another couple moves.
Dash up.
You know what? This is actually okay. This is okay for Stack because now the threat of getting... never mind, he's dead.
Yeah, that's done.
Don't listen to me.
Good stuff. By Stack Bradford. Happy to see him out here. But also happy to see Random High Fives. You know, I hate Keith Balsay.
But I like him.
Yeah, but I feel
like that's the worst part about our scene. Everyone who plays the most obnoxious characters are nice people. Like,
out of here with that Keith stuff. Like, you good.
Like Underscore's a very nice guy. Mateo's a nice guy, and they just play
they'll buy you
so
a drink.
Obnoxious. Yeah, and you feel worse about it. Like,
and then they'll piece you up. That's why the game's at Street Fighter 5.
Don't be nice to me.
That's good stuff. I hate it because I want to hate these people. Damn.
All right, we're still moving along in losers. This is the other side of losers quarterfinals, so this is going to be to qualify into loser semis to play against Random High Fives, who we just saw.
All right, guys, I'm going to make it an early night tonight. I appreciate y'all watching, and for those here coming out to Chicago Ignite Gaming Lounge, it's been grand. And Questo, great commentating you. But I'm going to put another man on the mic that's just as hype, just as fiery, and just as beautiful. You guys are in for another treat.
2 out of 3. All right. So we're going to have more Zangief on the screen. This is going to be... Are you out too? Are we the salty sweet?
We are.
Yeah, bring that mic a little closer to your mouth. There we go.
I'm trying not to eat your equipment, Callisto.
All right, so we're going to have more Zangief on the screen. Everyone's favorite. This is, though, the difference is Cold Pipe, his Zangief, is somehow the people's hero despite playing a grappler, which is like, how? You know, like my theory is that you play rushdown characters if you want to have fun with a fighting game.
Yeah.
You play zoners if you don't want to have fun with a fighting game. And then you play grapplers specifically if you want other people to not have fun with a fighting game. Like, you're not even trying to have fun yourself when you play Zangief. You're just trying to ruin other people's good times.
It's just a bad time for everyone. So, like, the other thing, too, is, like, Lewis is a people's hero because Lewis got them old man footsies.
He has the reads that are like, well, like right now he'll probably do like, I was gonna say, he'll do like neutral jump, headbutt into EXSPD on your way.
Yo, he's got
no!
Oh,
He didn't have meter. Yeah. That's fine though.
It's all good, though. All he needs is a touch. Here it is. Give
that
him that
heavy?
Cossack butt.
Ooh!
Give him the Cossack muscle.
So, pointing that out, Coldpipe also one of the few Zangiefs that actually sticks with V-Trigger too. After people kind of got used to it, a lot of Zangief players just determined that it wasn't worth the putting all your chips in that one SPD basket, even if you can combo into it. But he's sticking with it, and he'll still EX-SPD you for 50%.
Yeah, no, Lewis calls stuff out. So we saw that there. Like,
Yeah, look at that movement.
I love watching
Oh
Lewis's
my goodness.
games. Like, he's got really solid reads. He's playing his footsies. Like, he makes you scared. As we see it, like,
You can definitely
melted.
see Underscore typically a pretty calm player, but you can definitely see the scrambles.
Making some quick changes. But
Yeah, that was a fast game one, man.
Underscore is like he's very collected. He runs his game plan. It either runs or it doesn't.
Yeah, and it's both the good and the bad thing because we're not going to see a lot of change from him in this round, right? He's going to right there.
Yeah.
He's still going to do his kind of patented Underscore, wacky stuff. It's just that Lewis just showed that he was prepared for it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Lewis just has to make some call outs, and like he's in a bit of a bad situation. Lewis needs to kind of collect himself and just call some stuff out. Like,
Yeah.
he's eaten a couple of
Great
those,
whip punish.
He's eaten a couple of those EX spirals.
Yeah.
And just like he's not watching his feet. Jumped out a lot.
Really, that was a big difference between last game and this one is he blocked the random spiral in game one and SPD punished it and got his party started.
Yeah. So it's just Lewis very much just needs to like make a good decision. Like he needs to get a call out. He needs to make his decisions.
That V skill is.
I don't know
actually,
that I agree with that spiral arrow punish on that.
I think he wanted to just be sure. Yeah. So this V skill is actually, it's actually pretty tough for Zangief to deal with because he's a little bit fatter, and it's harder to gauge whether or not the V skill is going to pass through your body. And you saw that one, like he didn't attempt to challenge it. He just ate it right in the face because he thought Cammy was going to pass through his body.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One thing too, like, and I'm kind of curious, like, if you can call that out with Lariat.
Yeah, because it hits on both sides.
Yeah. So I want to see a little bit of that. I want to see that call out. Lewis had a bit of a rough round. Like, he needs to recollect himself and get in, and he will be fine. Like, not eat these raw spirals.
Yeah, there again.
Like, he's getting caught in a lot of stuff, and
this V skill is eating him alive right now.
Like, one of the things I'll say about the Chicago players is, like, there are some players who definitely, they want to catch you in their set play. They want to catch you.
Yeah. And they're going to run their program.
And if you try to outwild them, like, it's just not happening. So you have to get in there. You have to get really good. You have to get in there. You have to like start counterplay.
That was so far.
Yeah, Geef got some buffs this season. And
oh no! Oh, he is so fortunate. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's a-okay. Called it out.
It looked like Underscore was going to get away for a moment because he ate that random air hit, but Lewis with the dash up SPD call out.
Not tonight. Tonight is to say it's time to redistribute some wealth and redistribute that life bar.
Yeah, Lewis is going to have to be careful with his dashes here. That's really what Underscore's looking for to try and get that random spiral arrow. It's not, I call it random, but it's not as random as it seems. He will look for a dash.
He's also, the one thing I look, he's also looking for someone who doesn't stagger their forward movement.
Yeah.
People who just straight walk forward with no fear.
There you go. Okay,
yeah.
So this is it's actually, if I understand correctly, it's sort of an option select with Geef where it'll. Oh no!
Oh, here it comes. This is where it's gonna get.
Oh. Yo, if he would have just
a bad drop. Good call out on the hooligan. Lewis just needs to take his time. He needs to just walk his way up.
Yeah, he an EXPD right now is like going to be 45-50% on camera.
Yeah, and then he's put in a 50-50 setup to where he can get super.
Don't do it! No!
Ah.
Yo, that
could that.
Oh no! There you go.
Here it
There you go.
comes.
This
Here
is
it
like
comes.
40%. Boom.
What's the guess? What's the mix?
Ooh, yeah. So that is something. When you see underscore pop that V trigger or neutral, he's specifically looking for you to backdash or to jump back, so he can anti-air spiral arrow from across the screen.
Lewis is working his way in. Good
Okay.
call out. Ooh, here
Yeah,
it comes.
nice
So this is a
adjustment
mixed
for the
start.
disco
Underscore
shenanigans.
does not have a meter for the EXDP. Goes for the X bear grab setup. Gets V reversaled out of it.
Oh no. Okay.
Good call out on the
yeah,
dive
he's
kick.
getting really fortunate that these are hitting as air hits.
Yeah. One thing too, Lewis really needs to slow this down. Like underscore will eventually kind of let something
Yeah.
rip. And Lewis has got really good reads. He's kind of getting bullied a bit by some of this pressure.
I'd like to see like a running. Oh no, he didn't come down with a I don't know. Zangief has a cross up that he can do from the neutral jump.
Bad
Oh,
jump.
no, that's
He's
looking
gonna-
bad.
Yeah, this is not good.
Okay.
Good call out on the air to air.
Oh, that was a whip punish.
That was
All right.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, like, Lewis had a really dominant first round, and then just I think he just buckled a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like if that would have been a 3 out of 5, he maybe would have had a better chance there, because you could see the adjustments coming in, but a little too late in terms of adjusting with ideas for fighting that B skill. So we're going to have Zach in a Box sit down. I believe this is Winners Finals. Yeah, it's going to be Mateo versus Zach in a Box. Two players who have played on this stream a kabillion times, give or take.
By the way, I'm Chicago's own Seth Series. How is everyone doing tonight? Replacing St. Cola on the mic.
I'm doing bad. I'm eliminated. That's how I'm doing tonight.
Me too, man.
Salty.
Got a solid 3-2 run out of me. Like, hey, I could have done worse. Could have done better.
I'm salty that I didn't. That I spent the last 2 weeks training my backup character to get her back into shape, and then didn't switch when the opportunity, like the prime. I lost a game against one of the characters I specifically have been practicing Mika for, and I kind of chickened out on the change.
Definitely, it happens. Like I spent a lot of time kind of wafting back and forth between Cody and Laura just before I made myself make decisions. So I understand that sometimes you just.
This is also this is the first time I've ever dealt with a fighting game where I had two mains. Like where I had a character who I had played for a substantial amount of time and then changed. This is the path to achieve it. Man, one of the cooking streams, I wish, dude. I'm actually actively trying to figure out some stuff for how I can go about doing that without fucking up my equipment or.
I really want to see Callisto's cooking with Malort.
No, I don't drink Malort. It's all wine.
It's
all wine.
You are Chicago born and raised.
That's why I know better.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
Malort is for tricking out of towners.
Oh, don't worry. I got plenty of that. Just lying in wait for Frosties. All right, so we got Mateo and Zach in the box.
Yeah, Frosties coming up pretty soon, 2 weeks. Of course, the main stage will be on this channel. So if you can't make it out to the event, you can watch the bulk of... I'm going to have almost entirely Guilty Gear, with it being an Arc Revo tour. I'll have top 8 of Blaze Blue, top 8 of Blaze Blue Tag. Super excited about that. I love Blaze Blue, both the main franchise and BB Tag, so super excited to have that on my channel this year. All right, so we're going to have Colleen against Dalsum. Kind of weird matchup. Colleen has ways of getting in from far with the V skill right there, but that V skill is at best -7 if she hits it at the very tip. And Dalsum back medium kick is definitely going to reach that every time. So Zach's taking a big risk every time he tries to V-skill a limb, and you see it right there.
Zach's gonna have to make some decisions and kind of start calling out a lot of this.
Oh, fake's going to the other
yeah.
side. Yeah, Zach has a look on his face where he's like, yeah.
It could be that way.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Working his way in. I think that Mateo has, especially throughout that first round, he's gotten a better feel of when Zach is looking to get in with V-skill.
This is big right now. Zach has to make something the opportunity while Dawson does not have V-trigger to use slide and his escape yet.
This is V-trigger 2 Dawson, so there is some...
No, he's using 1. You're looking
odd.
Mateo does not, he doesn't know how to use V-trigger 2 yet. We'll be real. He does not know how to use that V-trigger
Immediate
yet.
super. Mateo, not really one for the shenanigans. He's just playing some good, clean Dawson. Not seeing a whole lot of instant air, overhead fireball.
Yeah, he's not doing anything that he doesn't need to beat Colleen. And he's not falling back into patterns of his neutral. This time the meaty slide. Good counter.
He's playing like a really.
Oh, punish. I like that. Put her down in the fire.
Get that just get that red damage in and just get it going. A lot of the damage that Zach has taken throughout this match has been like good answers on chip.
Oh my god, I can't believe that drill hit to where he could get the down back pierce. That was ridiculous. Okay. Good block.
Yeah, very good call out on the setup.
Yeah, I gotta hold this pressure for the time being. That V-trigger still a threat. There's the hit.
Zach gets a really
oh,
good
no, Zach didn't spend the bar. And now he's in sniper danger.
He's got to be really careful. This can go real bad real quick for Zach. But both
okay, great jab. Oh, okay. Yeah, good stuff. Didn't have to wait for him to land because he didn't need a combo to finish that off.
No, it's over. Zach finally taking his first round of the game. Let's see if he can make the adjustments to work his way in. So one thing about Zach is like he's a very methodical player. Like a lot of his decisions are very elaborate, and he's looking for things.
Yeah,
he does really like the Colin, especially in V-Trigger 2. He does like the V-skill or the V-skill dash in and a lot of that. But he's not. There's less gimmicks of it. It's less of a get in. He's looking for you to like start moving forward. He's doing the same thing on his does.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's maybe like not in his favor in this matchup because you have to outwild Mateo to some extent. All right, sense the bar, air throw. No, he's gonna take. Okay, nice shimmy.
Very good shimmy. So Zach ties it up. We're 1-1. This is a best of 5 set, correct?
Yeah, this is winners finals. So
Zach rocking that.
I can't believe I bought that costume for him. He's too young to have this. Look at that. You can look at that kid. You're telling me he is old enough for the parental rating on that Colleen costume?
No, that's capital H horny. You can't just unleash this on the crowd.
Zach actually kind of got away with one there. He whipped a counter, but he didn't get the stand roundhouse was too late to crush counter it. Good punish. He's getting a lot of mileage actually from just doing slide punishes into V-Trigger 1 and collecting all this white health. Yeah, I would like to see just like a sniper out of Mateo. Oh, he's gonna get crush counter though.
Yeah, this is
a nut. Air throw.
We're seeing some really good adjustments from Zach. He's working his way in, making his hits count, and everything he's done has been into a lot of damage, especially once he hit V-Trigger. It's like you said, I think he's playing a little bit more wild.
Oh, such a late roundhouse. I like that though. He jumped from a range where stand jab would not do the trick, and he forced Mateo to use another button.
Mateo has a corner, goes for the setup.
Right, doesn't fall for the big.
The reversal whiff, so I would have liked to have seen a little bit of a punish on that, but it's just a weird situation. like that answer to the yoga fire there.
Oh, no, he missed. I think he hit that slide so meaty that he, like, missed the window to activate. Not looking good for Zach in a box.
Yeah, Zach's got to make some decisions. Ooh.
Yeah,
He
I
gets hit with the yoga sniper on the way down.
I kind of like the idea. He used the icicle, the air icicle move to change his jump arc just to land at a different timing, but Mateo stayed up in the air. Good anti-air.
Zach's... One thing I'm seeing is like Zach is definitely starting to pick up his pace a little bit. Ooh, I really like...
Oh, he should have believed, though. That
Really like the vanity step on that. Didn't get a great punish off of it.
Yeah, he could have dialed that out in the target combo and, gotten a chunk of D-meter.
That was definitely a bad whiff on that B skill, but it could have been a lot worse. That could have been a bad crush counter to damage. Zach's working his way in, making his pokes count, trying to keep Mateo locked down.
His V-trigger's gone now, though. And Mateo still has a bunch of health and full super.
So Zach can get V-trigger back off of a couple of good guesses.
Slide. There it is.
Goes for the shimmy. Gets stuck in the fire. Needs
I like
to work
this.
his way out.
Yeah, just let him sit in the fire. Oh, that's it?
That's it. Mateo with the super confirmed.
Yeah, I really like that approach by Mateo. He recognized the white health building up through the fire and just didn't really do anything for like 20, 30 frames. He just let it cook, and then he got a jab for like 180 damage.
It's rough.
Round one.
That white health does it adds up so much faster than you think it might, and then you eat one teleport into a lot of damage.
It really does. Like, especially in this game where it's like I think that effect, Akuma having that effect on Red Fireball is kind of egregious. It's just like watching health tick away off this.
I think it's like neat that that's there in terms of like this is a fire move, so it does fire things. I just wish Akuma didn't have it.
Yeah, that's one of those things Akuma just don't.
Yeah, that right there. It's like a 200 damage stand medium kick. Ooh, good bait on the drill.
Zach's done a lot of those parries.
Yeah, Zach reeled back in his chair. That's actually how I was saying earlier that these two matchups are actually specifically these two players were the ones who made me get back into playing Mika. Mainly because Mateo was doing the same thing to me where he was calling out my anti-air attempts against drill, and he would do the short drill to stay further away and make my DP win. And I realized I needed something that could anti-air every angle. That's the danger of having a stationary anti-air.
It's not looking good for Zach.
Good tech. Zach has super. I mean, he can still do this off. Like, oh, that whip punish he needed though.
Ooh,
oh, it's done.
It's over.
Yeah,
it's over. Mateo makes his way all the way to all the way to grand finals.
Yeah, so Zach's gonna move on down and await the winner of our next match, which is gonna be random high fives against Underscore.
This is the third win for player 2.
All right, so we're working our way down to the end. We have losers, semis. It's going to go back to 2 out of 3 format for one match, and the winner of that will move on to face Zach. All right, so thanks everyone for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
We've been gone for a little while. We took a winter break, but
Hey,
Ignite's back in action.
Our athletes need time to recover. This is the way of the world. But
It was nice, you know. Like it was actually. I played more at home. I thought I would take a break, but yeah, it was, like a lot of us were actually kind of grinding in the break, just maybe a little more online.
I was doing the same thing. Like I've been doing the Cody 0 to Diamond. Diamond finished that over the break.
Man, I felt like simultaneously like a god and like the biggest jerk in the world the other night when I did that, when I made that Mika, because I didn't want. I know my Mika's going to get cooked like in Platinum probably because she's rusty.
I wouldn't go that far.
And then, yeah, I went 67 before somebody finally beat me.
Let me guess. It was
It was somebody else's sock.
Oh.
So it was somebody's Kage ult. So, like, that's what it took to take me down, was just another person playing on a fake account.
You know, it's one of those things where you both probably ran each other as like 67, like some similar numbers.
Yeah.
And it's just that eyes meet.
I felt better because I won the first game, and then he ended my streak, but then I won the last game, so I didn't let him leave on a win streak at least. I was like, if I'm walking out of here with no win streak, we both are. That's how it's going down.
The dust has to settle.
But yeah, there were so many times I felt there were so many Sakuras in bronze. And I was like, sweet, people are playing the character because she's good now. And then I would just hit them with like gross Mika stuff. They took away, because it's, I haven't played Mika since AE dropped. I didn't put it together that they effectively took away her unblockable SPDs, because you can still do the setup where they get hit by Nadeshiko if they jump, or they get hit by the SPD if they land, or if they stay blocking. But she doesn't recover in time to EX Peach off the Nadeshiko the way she used to. Because that used to be the entire point of the setup, was if you had 2 bars, you get the normal ender of like the crouch heavy punch and a crouch forward heavy punch and a crouch medium punch in the corner, and you get that air reset. And then you call Nadeshiko, the one coming from behind, and then right as they land, you do EX Typhoon. And if they jump, Nadeshiko hits them, and then you recover from Typhoon, and then you juggle EX Peach. So you still get the same damage as you would have if the command grab landed.
Yeah.
But they...
Some sort of weird ghetto option select that you
Yeah.
co-opted.
And I know I shouldn't feel like indignant, like, oh no, my character doesn't have unblockable 270 damage command grab setups. Like, this is stupid. Like, that's fine, but...
I know I'm probably going crazy, but I thought I just heard the Dirty Pair opening.
The what?
Some anime opening.
Oh.
I'm out of my mind. There's no way that's what that was.
I heard they played ASAP Rocky Fucking Problems, which is like my #1 jam, except I know that there's now like an 80% chance that my stream archive is going to get clipped for like the copyright matching, and I'm like, it's a good enough song that
I'm going to take the hit.
I'll hold that, but that's the only hard part about being out here in Ignite. And I do like how we stream like out in the venue, with everyone around. Just that music in the background just bodies me on YouTube sometimes. If it's a good song, I don't mind.
I will fight you.
I'll take a strike for some Ellie Goulding or something. I'm down with that. Whoop! What happened here?
What did you do, sir?
There we go. Let's get these reset. Yeesh. Pro streamer here, guys. Pro streamer. All right. So,
Man literally works on Capcom Cup. Cannot update his brand.
this is a scary part for Underscore. When you play a character in one match and you win, and then your next match is somebody who plays the exact same character but not in the same style.
Oh, yeah. Marcus.
Marcus and Lewis, they play very different Zangiefs. Like Random High Fives does not play. He doesn't make the same aggressive callouts that Cold Pipe will sometimes rely on. He's a much slower Zangief.
Yeah, so Random is he's very calculated with
Yeah.
this. He is here to play footsies. He'll get the time to guess EXSPD shenanigans. We saw in a previous stream game against Stack where he
did nothing for like 60% of the round.
And then he did stuff then he did like EXSPD, walk up, back throw.
Yeah.
And then SPD.
Yeah, he actually does rely on the back throw a lot as a, because if you hold up or up forward, Zangief's, his stand jab covers, oh my god, was that the back dash?
Ugh. Oh, I didn't know that he was using V-Trigger too. Marcus wants this damage.
Is it bad that I'm actually surprised that Air SPD didn't just... Oh, it's dead. Yeah.
Call that out.
I was surprised that V-Trigger 2 Air SPD didn't actually just do the remainder of Cammy's help there.
It should have at that point.
You should get bonus damage for the call-out, maybe. Because I think that was a backdash, not a jump.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm living vicariously right now because I recently learned that Cammy can backdash out of like all of Sakura's pressure, and it's very frustrating because you can't catch the backdash. Oh, so yeah, Underscore's been working on his G. His G's definitely improved in the last several weeks.
I know how much I am.
I have not seen this matchup. I do know that all of his dash punches are specifically -5, which is the same startup as EX SPD. So he's going to have to be very careful with his
He has got to
spacing.
make he cannot autopilot this. He has got to make very calculated decisions.
And he just went from a character that has no DP, or that has a DP, to one that does not, who also has slower recovery buttons. That range sweep is probably going to be mostly unpunishable by Zangief, though. Yeah, so this is good. This is going to be one of the upsides of this matchup is if Marcus is going to keep showing this V-skill armor, G is a character with a very threatening command grab.
Yes, he is.
Okay, good jump out. And this is what I mean. He gets that stocked off the command grab. That was a great reward for him.
The other thing, too, about this, though, is if Marcus loses this, he's got another game to switch character.
Yeah, you just go to Sagat. All right.
Good SPD. What's the guess?
Yeah, notice, too, that Marcus actually changed V-triggers to deal with the fireballs, and that's going to be it. Headbutt. Oh, Lariat.
Ooh,
okay.
I did not know he could do that.
Yeah, he gets all kinds of follow-ups. He gets dash. He gets headbutt. He gets dash Lariat. EX SPD. You just do it normal, I think, to air reset you. Oh, that was a fortunate hit because that would have left him very close. Man, he is. There it is. Okay.
There it comes. Let's go side to side, all the way from the other screen.
Big President meter. Okay.
He's got full level 3 presidentiality too. This
Yeah.
is going to be. This is a mountain to climb for Marcus. And Underscore
That's
is
it.
looking
Is he
for
gonna
those,
spend? Yeah, he's gonna spend some resources.
Underscore is going to be looking for forward movement too to call it out.
That is when G looks pretty. When he gets President meter stocked to level 3, he is a very scary character.
He's arguably one of the best characters in the game, but
I just, it's hard when you have to rely on a condition to be the good character. Like
It really does.
That's hard.
I mean, even without that,
that-
like, no matter what, he gets guaranteed one. He gets one guaranteed pop of level 3 presidentiality the entire game.
So something that I noticed on that, he armored EX dash punch, right? It treated it as if it had been blocked in that the second hit didn't come out. Okay. Back throw?
What's the guess?
Okay, went for the
Just
back
CD
throw.
trades.
I was about to say he has to be careful with...
Ooh!
Wow, great lariat.
Very good call out. One of the things we saw on Twitter this week from Neon V, very good anti-G tech. For when he does the wheel kicks into the orb, the down orb, you can actually neutral jump it.
Yep.
And it is a full punish call out. Anyway, I actually have to resign for the night. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining again.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, so we're going to be moving on to our losers finals. Winner of this will go on to face Mateo. Thanks everyone for tuning in on the Monday night. Just a reminder of things going on. We will be back next week, of course, and most Mondays with FGC Meetups. Frosty Fossings is in 2 weeks. The main stage can be caught on this channel here. You'll see primarily Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and BB Tag as part of the Arc Revo Tour.
Dare you challenge the king?
All right, so random high fives. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sagat. Fireballs, as mentioned earlier on the stream tonight, definitely one of the weaknesses of Colleen, especially before she gets that V-trigger two-handy. So, not something she can really V-skill through. She has to rely on jumps or EX Vanity Step as a way of getting in.
Round one. Fight.
That said, especially low Tiger Shot, and the combination of low Tiger Shot having a pretty good amount of recovery and Colleen's jump roundhouse reaching very far downwards, she can definitely make the jump in happen on the right read. All right, nice conversion off the crush counter. Gets a little bit of corner push. Stocking some V-meter with the V-skill combo ender. All right, random high fives. Lost the bar on the high Tiger Shot, not making contact. Still has his V-trigger available. All right. All right, he's going to take the V-trigger cancel. This does mean he's not going to have V-reversal available for any of this V-trigger 2 pressure from Colleen. And Sagat arguably having one of the best V-triggers in the game. Very gutsy jump from Zach in the box there, though. All right, there's the fireball punish. All right, stand roundhouse. No, tries to walk forward with the lighter button. Great uppercut.
Round two. Fight.
All right, slow fireball game here from random high fives. There's the jump in though, and that's what I was talking about. That jump roundhouse reaches very far down, easily able to reach that crouching Tiger Shot. All right, bunch of stun built up for Zach, but I don't think he's, not going to quite be able to get that stun. Is he going to go for the overhead? Definitely a reasonable risk reward to get that last hit. Maybe not now that the stun calmed down a little bit. All right, working his way out of the corner a little bit. Does have one hit of armor, but a lot of multi-hitting options for Colleen while she's in this V-trigger, and straight through the fireball.
Final round. Fight.
All right. Random by fives, trying to maintain the fireball pressure before Colleen has a chance to activate V-trigger. It is, no punish. Okay. There's the activation. Random high five's gonna have to be a little more conservative now. All right, backdashes out of pressure. It's pretty good spacing right now. Oh no! All he needs, if Colleen jumps again, I mean, he has DP into super on deck. Is that it? Yeah. Game one, going to random high fives.
Sagat wins.
Random high fives. Watching, I believe he's looking at ZJ Mac playing the real Steven right now in casuals, more rather than looking at his own screen. All right. Forward light kick, able to stuff out the hailstorm at the start of the round. Pretty even life right now. Goes for the easy punish. Oh, his face is the Tiger Knee, but gets away with it. All right. There's the crush counter. Gonna make his way in. Gets the reset there. Random high fives. Yeah, he was put in a really tough position there. If he activated, then chip would start to become an issue. Alright. Uses Tiger Knee for the frame kill. Able to get the meaty set up there. Get a bit of damage. Backs out. Colleen still working on V-Trigger. There it is. Alright. Good damage on the uppercut, but she is ready to activate V-Trigger. See how she gets in. Yeah, this is definitely a Zack in a Box style of using this V-Trigger. Rather than using the slide as a method of approach, he just sits with V-Trigger 2 up and takes advantage of the fact that it has a pretty long duration and she just has very good normals and doesn't have to do a lot with the ice-covered hands. Nice tech on the dash up. All right, Super's there. There. Oh, wow. Ooh, I could sense him wanting to do the DP. He's going to burn the super, but a lot of scaling is going to be on this because of the unblockable. All right, full meter for Zack. Any hit really could do this. There's the jump, a little bit late. All right, nice dash outer. Able to reset the positioning back to neutral. Time becoming an issue for Zack, and yeah, tries to force the issue with the dash in. Needs a straight button. Nice job by random high fives. Not really committing to anything. Yeah, that's punishable. A little bit too close to the Tiger Knee. All right, blocks his way out. Gets the counter poke and a Tiger Shot. Random high fives, doing a great job holding his own, able to work his way out of the corner and get the back throw to reset positioning. Has a ton of room to work with now. Yeah, just whittling away. Okay. Gets the jump. Too late for the DP. Mix up, stays in front. Oh, big challenge on the jab, able to stop that pressure from Zack. Yeah. That's a tough situation, even with the max scaling from the unblockable. If Zack wasn't able to get out of there, he should have had the resources to finish that off. So random high fives going up 2-0. All right, Zack taking a moment. Catch his breath. If he's like me, he's tweeting about how busted his character is. Alright, gets the V skill. Pretty gutsy. Nice patience here for random high fives. He's been doing a really good job so far of just not being too kind of antsy in the corner. Oh no, okay, this one's gonna cost him. Yeah, through the crush counters and a little bit of damage, Zack was able to get V-Trigger pretty early, so if he goes through and burns most of his V-Trigger moves pretty quickly, even if he's not able to get the mix-up and finish off random high fives, he's gonna have an opportunity to get a second V-Trigger in the round. There's the jump in, the X. Air throw should be enough. Okay, goes for the sweep. Alright, Zack in the Box finally on the board. Still a long road ahead of him, though. Alright, fortunate trade on the Hailstorm there. Big jump in. That's such a big poke. Oh, no. This time's his meaty, though. The back throw is actually not the worst thing that could have happened for random high fives, though. Able to get the corner positioning. Big counter hit. All right, the damage is starting to add up. Zach has the meter. Oh, yeah. So Colleen's crouch medium kick cancel window is relatively tough. Zach came over to my place for games last week, actually, and kind of was talking about his difficulty in trying to reaction confirm that crouch medium kick to super and to V-trigger cancel. Zach's still working on the life lead. V-trigger back in Sagat's side, though. He went for the stand kick into activate and catches a stray button. Zach in the box, able to stay alive.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, big block on the sweep. Yeah, able to get the car uppercut punish. It's actually one of the first times that Random High Fives is V-reversal during this set, just trying to get out of the pressure. So now he's going to have to make the decision of if he wants to continue this trend. Yeah, there it is. Using V-reversal to get out of pressure and just giving up V-trigger until later in the round. All right, there's the jump in. All right, takes the air throw into the easy mix-up. That's punishable. Oh, no. Tried for a bigger punish. Could have just done stand jab into EX. Oh, the overhead's not enough. Oh, wow. Slides under. That was big. Zach in the box making his way. I mean, he still has to win this round and then a whole other game. But he has the momentum on his side. There's the jump. Great start. Awkward spacing after the Tiger Knee there. It was punishable by frames, but there's not a lot that he could have reliably done other than just doing crouch jab straight to EX hands. Oh, big counter. That's going to do it. Oh, no. That did way less damage than I thought it would. Alright, Zach needs to stay solid here. Sagat definitely has the damage to do this all in one shot right now. Nice defense from Random High Fives here. Zach still has to stay patient. Don't overextend. V-trigger gone for Random High Fives, so he's going to have to do this with a button or something into super. All right, super turbo. He went for the EXDP though instead of regular DP into super. Still though, he's brought this life lead almost all the way back and through chip. Oh no! Wowie, wow. Random High Fives taking a moment to think about that one.
This is the second win for player 2.
Oh man, that just kind of boils down to, I mean, he had exactly what he needed. Getting Zach to jump in, went with the EXDP instead of regular DP into super. Now he eats an early jump in. There's the DP. Good anti-air. Oh, empty jump. Baits out the counter, but doesn't get a full punish for it. Oh, gets stuffed in the anti-air. This is big for Zach. So much damage. Jeez. You can see after Random High Fives got his anti-air stuffed out, and then on that last jump at the end of the round, he was really apprehensive. Didn't try to challenge that jump. There we go. Now the anti-airs are back. All right, V-Skill going to get a bit of corner carry. Pretty even life right now. Meter on Random High Five side, going to get a chunk of damage off the crush counter. Probably more importantly, going to get a chunk of V meter. He's going to need probably to use a V reversal to get out of this Colleen V trigger 2 pressure at some point. No challenge again. Oh, big jump in. Doesn't get a full combo for it, but he gains a lot of real estate. Oh, wow. Just walks forward. Catches Zach pushing a button out of block stun. Out of hit stun, rather. All right. Final round. Both players. Second box, able to get corner control early. Has a decent health lead. A ton of resources on Random High Five side. Ooh. Random High Fives is doing a great job being patient and forcing the jumps, but just not getting the anti-airs. There's a big conversion, though. A bunch of damage off the counter hit. All right, with the mix-up, gets the back throw. Oh, it's a big counter hit. All right, this is going to put him in the corner. If Zach gets counter hit right now, he's dead. Oh, no. Random High Fives, able to keep it together. What's up? All right, man, that was a good set. Random High Fives think gonna take a minute. Go catch a breather.
With the Sagat too.
Yeah, Juggernaut's joining me on the mic. What's up, guys?
Hi, everybody.
So, we have one more match. Yeah, I think he's gonna take a little walk. All right, I like that idea. Take a minute because that was definitely a stressful match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I caught the tail end of it, and it looked like Zach was, breathing real heavy, dealing with a lot of things that Random High Fives was throwing at him. Really nice job, though. I feel like Colleen this season, though, is a lot more oppressive. I really like changes to her Vanity Step.
Yeah, definitely a strong character. I mean, the fact that they left V-Trigger 2 as a 2-bar V-Trigger definitely means that they were setting her up to be strong in general.
Yeah. Ironically, most V-Trigger kind of around the board, most people's V-Triggers got nerfed in a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely, there's some of them that you can tell they wanted to maybe not necessarily be like a win condition, but Colleen's V-Trigger 2, not on that list. Still very good.
No,
and
still really strong.
2 bars. And she does get to use V-Skill in her combos, and that's actually something that you don't see a ton.
Right.
Is that you don't see a lot of characters that get to consistently combo into V-Skill and build V-meter for hitting you.
Right.
Also have a 2-bar V-Trigger.
Yeah, that's true. I think like there are some few exceptions, some like not as strong as Colleen's, because we still have Karine who can combo
this
into
is
her.
actually one of them, Zeku,
Oh yeah, Zeku, exactly. Yeah, so that's another example
a very strong character this season.
Yeah, this season too. With Zeku though, it's hard for me to identify what it is about Zeku's changes that kind of made him shoot up the list. Look at
honestly, it wasn't a ton. He was already very good.
Yeah.
People are just starting to use him a little more. What it is that before old Zeku was like an okay zoner, and young Zeku was a great rushdown character, and they made old Zeku a more competent character. Like he's your goal doesn't necessarily have to be getting off of old Zeku. All right, so Grand Finals, Mateo on the winner's side. Random High Fives is actually going to go with Ed in this match, which makes sense. I mean, traditionally, Zengi, Dulcim, terrible matchup.
Right.
And Dulcim with his teleports, able to actually, he has some pretty good anti-zoning tools. Able to slide some Tiger Shots, able to teleport around others.
We've seen Mateo in previous matches really know how to teleport his way in and really mix his opponents up from up close.
Ed has a pretty useful V-skill if he's able to charge it up, which might be hard against Dulcim with his full-range buttons, but this, he can bring the opposing character to him instead of having to work his way in.
Right.
And V-Trigger 2 going to give him some better combos here.
Really close to stun. Nice stun.
Yeah, this should be it. Has a little bit of V-Trigger 2. Yeah, going to take the back throw for maximum meter build.
That's full bar here. Yeah, Dulcim, you know, he can play really like opposite side of the screen. You know, when Fireball's using max range normals, and Ed doesn't have too much to punish it aside from his DP.
He has actually a super competent Fireball, though.
Yeah.
And a big thing about Ed's Fireball is it puts a hitbox. Oh, that's a big jump in.
Nice.
It's very rare to actually get a jump in against Dulcim's because he has such good anti-air options.
Perfect timing. With
That's a little bit late.
He's into the corner now. Burning away at him. His stun is looking really high, too.
Yeah, good slide. It's a nice reaction to the charge V skill.
Once you're in the V skill, once Ed is in that V skill, Dulcim kind of just gets a free slide.
Another big jump in. Ooh. Gonna spend it all early on.
He's gonna build it all back anyway.
The combo's actually gonna work because Ed's gotten patched up a little bit in the last season and a half or so that his combos actually don't just fall apart in the middle of them.
Sitting in the fire.
Look at that dash, actually. Ed has surprisingly good movement, and there's some things about him that visually are really... His throw is really weird. Like, there is no animation of him, like, reaching out to grab you. You're just in it. It's like a command grab.
Yeah. Ed's movement,
gets the shimmy, but yeah, he had the successful shimmy, but he didn't buffer to a special.
Yeah. Sitting in the fire a little bit.
Mateo has... Okay.
Oh, lands on it.
Gotta watch out for the teleport.
Yeah,
the nice thing, though, that Mateo has to watch out for is Ed does not have to pick a correct direction to DP. If he teleports behind him, he can just hit the buttons and let it rip. Yeah, trying to do the anti-air V skill. Oh, that was too close.
Full throttle.
Catches him low from far away.
Yeah, like I said, after that slide in on that V skill, Ed's got to be a little bit more careful on trying to get him up close because at a right range, Dulcim can kind of just slide in and he can combo off of that slide, correct?
Yeah, if it hits super late, he or like especially on a late counter hit, he can do links off of medium and heavy slides.
See that Ed jumped over with his jumped over Dulcim's.
All right, Mateo able to get started early this time.
Pretty close. Plus frames.
Yeah, this is maybe one of the issues with the character that you don't play that often. There's been a few times that Random High Fives has gotten the hit, but not gotten the conversion from it. Nice V reversal. Able to get the side switch.
Oh, is it real close?
Well, oh, wow, he doesn't go through in the
out.
corner. I didn't realize that. So normally that move will put Ed on the other side, and then you have to kind of like decide whether or not the Ed's going to try to DP you.
He held it long enough too?
All right, this is going to be a lot of pressure. So Mateo doesn't have V skill, and Ed's V trigger just kind of lets him do these special moves continuously for a bit.
He's out of it now. There goes the pressure.
Oh,
nice shimmy.
God, he got the shimmy, but no super. All right, I mean, no like combo.
Yeah, moving back. Oh,
neutral jump out of the fireball.
I'll teleport, but this is still really scary.
Oh, all right, nice.
Really nice buttons.
Yeah, Random High Fives actually, I mean, this pick in terms of the matchup is obviously working. You know, Mateo able to escape with that first game, but it looks like the game plan is definitely successful. The formula is there.
Yeah, being in that corner, you know, having Dulcim in that corner, being able to pressure him and trigger 2 really helps him a lot. So I think he's trying to go for the same thing here. Just get him in that corner, build up some meter.
Yeah, gets that V-skill combo enter, which gives him a little bit of V-meter. Kind of offsets the cost of that V-trigger. Nice stagger on the throw. Yeah, that right there. That's what I was talking about. We're like, maybe a little bit of unfamiliarity with the character, so he loses on a couple counter hit confirms. But overall, this game plan is doing well for him. And it's pretty quick work of game 2, actually.
Yeah, really nice work. Really strong pressure. Using his V system a little bit better. One of Ed's strengths, I would say. You know, pulling people in. Really nice V reversal, I must say. You know, puts him at a really solid range where Dawson can't do a lot.
And I'm normally not a big fan of those escape style V reversals as opposed to like a strike style. But you know, he's making it work. He's picking the right spots, especially against things like. The big thing is against Dulcim's V trigger cancel. You know, it's pretty normal where, like, if you block a slide into V skill, you V reversal Dulcim to knock him down, but you're still sitting in that flame. Where Ed's actually switches sides out of the flame. He's able to escape all that extra white damage.
Point. That is a really good point. Yeah, because you get that knockdown on the unusual strike V reversals, you can get some good.
Oh wow, that was.
There we go. Here we go.
Okay, tries to teleport
all
out
the way. Okay, gets him off of him. Okay, momentum swinging back here in Mateo's favor. Oh, it's Probably thought he was going for the side swap. That was really nice.
I think he was actually trying to scramble away. I think he got caught booting more than anything.
Ed starts this round with full meter, though. Let's see how he uses all of it.
Oh, really? Gets caught with the drill. Yeah,
nice
recognition of both how super low it was in the counter hit, able to get a big combo from the down forward fierce, or down back fierce. Wow, that is a baby combo. He gets nothing for that jab jab.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, what a risky
really
challenge.
Nice. Wow. Right out of block. And it works for him. All right.
I mean, knowing Mateo, I'm not surprised he went for that challenge, but that was still very gutsy.
Very risky. Dawson knows he's got to kind of counter Ed's pressure when he's that close, you know. Especially when he was in V-Trigger too. He was trying to just press a lot of buttons.
Yeah, Dawson with that 3.5 frame jab where like it's not 3 frames, but it still somehow works when you mash it and pressure.
Good drill.
That's punishable. Yep.
There he goes.
That right.
Wow, again.
Oh my god. That's stressing me out.
He's so bold.
Big bait. Oh no, but he doesn't jump far enough in before he does the jump in and not able to get the stand fierce there.
A little bit damage. Building up that white health. That's a lot of gray right there.
It's actually okay. I mean, if that lands a big hit here. Oh, wow. Juggles back the other direction.
Oh, man. That was smart.
Don't look at me. Look at the monitor.
Okay.
Look at the game.
Mateo's at tournament point here.
Whoa.
Nice slide under.
Big anti-air. Okay, I like that. That was a punish.
Really trying to keep him away. Oh, it slides in.
Oh, nice. Wow. Just ducks under the stand medium kick. All right, things looking pretty good for Mateo right now.
Reliable combos.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
my 5's on his last legs. What's the mix-up?
He's still in V-Trigger 2.
He's in...
Still
this is big.
Full jump in.
He is in chip territory with super.
That was a lot. Oh.
No, he can super.
Is that good? Oh my goodness.
Yo, I would have...
That was so sick.
I would have unplugged all of this if that super would have came down from Dulcim and won. I would have, like, everything would have gotten shut off.
Ignite's closed, ladies and gentlemen. I can't handle this.
Yeah, no, I unplugged the internet. All right, random high fives.
Really...
Staying alive. Still, though, burn on all of his resources at the end of the round, so he doesn't really have much to work with right now. Ugh. Big jump in. All right.
Yeah, random high fives going to have to think really hard about how he wants to use his V trigger or V system. He has no meter.
Yeah, pretty even life advantage, though. Things not looking too terrible for him right now.
That's true.
Oh,
Resources
that
coming.
was such a big anti-air right there. All right.
full bar.
Random High Fives needs a hit to activate. Why did that work?
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, gets out.
No!
Oh! Are you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have words.
Oh my.
We're only streaming Tekken from now on. I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
That way, when unexplainable things happen,
How does
We have
Mateo
someone to blame.
always win like this? Like specifically like this. So, all right.
Holly in the chat says, "I guess he got ignited." Oh.
Oh,
That
man,
was weirdly impressive.
that was upsetting.
That was upsetting, sure.
That was a bad time was had all around, but congratulations to Mateo.
Yeah, really
You know, pretty recently, actually, he said he wasn't playing. First of all, he's a liar. He was totally playing the whole time. But he, more recently, got to where he was coming out again, you know, like not just doing random practice, so, and trying to get back into the competitive spirit, and it's done pretty well so far the last week or two.
And he's got an interesting roster too. What is he? He's got Ed.
He has Mateo has Dalsum. He has Mika. He has the worst Balrog anyone has ever played in the history of fighting games. He has like an impossibly bad Balrog. I cannot explain it. And almost as bad Cammy, but his Dalsum's pretty all right.
And it's not just the Season 4 Balrog, it's just Mateo's Balrog.
Yeah, it's its own class of terrible Balrog. But I believe the other games are wrapped up for the night. Give me 1 second to actually check the challenge on the other games and just see if any of them are still
BB
going.
Tag is done for sure. Let's see how SoCal is going.
BB Tag is...
Oh, BB Tag is done. Just gotta close that out.
Yeah, and I see Macho is playing casuals right now, so Grand Finals was Macho against Royal Heart, so it's looking like Soul Calibur's also done. So that's probably going to go ahead and be all that I have for you guys tonight. Don't forget to tune in again next Monday. We're going to have, I don't know what tournaments we're going to have yet, but we will have a stream. And then obviously the weekend after that, Frosty Fossings, if you are in the area, even if you're not in the area, fly out. It's going to be a big tournament, over 1,000 entrants. So come out to that if you can. If you cannot, watch on that show. No. Oh, my God. Oh.
Was it on purpose?
I'm too old for this.
I did it again. Hi, Ryan.
Is it ever on purpose? Does he ever mean to?
All right.
It just works for him.
That's all we got tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We will catch you next week.
Yeah, see you guys next week.